Yo, what's the word, my brother? What's the word with it? What you been on? What you been on, my brother? I still got these motherfuckers too. You know, I still gotta have the old reliables on game. You gotta have the old reliables still. Shit, man. Yeah. What y'all been on, my brethren? How y'all been? Y'all been cool in that bitch? Y'all been cool in this bitch, man. Yeah. Bro, what is smoke? Bro, I got this one nasty strand, bro. You thought she was gonna grow a beard. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I disappeared. Shit. I really just started focusing on like shit. Real deal. Just what I really know how to do, short form content and shit. Like, cause I be like, shit, that's how I really pay all the bills. And I be like, shit, let me get on that real fast. Dude, I thug thizzle with that. You feel me? TikTok is cool. They starting to, you feel me? Hell yeah. I really been doing all my long form shit really just been TikTok videos. I ain't go back to you. That's what it was. And so I just really decided like shit. That's what really got me the money. I ain't going back to you. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Mexico before. You feel me? Nah. I started focusing on my short form content and shit again. Cause I've been like shit. I mess with live streaming and shit. I fucks with the live streams, but I'm like shit, short form content creation. Shit. That's how I really got. That's how I got all this shit. So you feel me? I'm just shit, but I focus on what the fuck got me this shit. You feel me? And yeah, I still be live. Still gonna be live streaming this shit though. I ain't gonna back to you. Still gonna be doing it, but real deal. I end up getting way more views, you feel me, just off of me just taking that little break. Just off of me taking a little break, my shit end up taking a break for live stream, my shit instantly got to boom back up on my short form content and shit. So I'm like shit. Literally, bro. And my shit's still not all the way up on how it's supposed to, but it's going back up on game. Cause shit finally starting to. Cause you see, I wasn't getting these type of views on my long form content, bro. Like this shit right here. Oh yeah, I got two different cameras, so YouTube. But YouTube can kind of see it. I know that thing. On that. But yeah, bro. You see, motherfucking, I've been getting views. Really, this how I could get a whole bunch of views. Shit, just posting them bitches, bro. Thoughts on Israel? They can't even see your Twitch. They can't see your Twitch. YouTube can't see your comments, but y'all can see YouTube comments. Uh, the thoughts on Israel, Palestine. Yo, my boy Serge. Well, I actually made a video up on this shit on TikTok. And honestly, my whole real honest opinion, I ain't going back to you. The real honest opinion on the shit is, hey, may the best man win. You feel me? At the end of the day, may the best man win. Because look at this. Think about it like this. Everybody keep on saying, free Palestine, right? Okay, ooh, off the bam. Palestine was never free. Palestine was never free. Let's start there. Palestine was controlled by the Ottoman Empire. They was controlled by the Ottoman Empire. After motherfucking World War I happened, then that's when British end up taking control of the shit. You feel me? The Jews end up finessing. The Jews just finesse their way into a country. How can, like, niggas keep on saying, oh, Israel, this, Israel. Israel was smart. That's all it is, man. The best man win. I ain't gonna back to you. Because while everybody's saying free Palestine, nigga, say free Mexico. It's so many other countries that need to be free. Fucking free Thailand. Shit, it's so many, man, the Philippines, whatever. It's so many places that need to be free. And like honestly, real deal game. Think about it like this: Palestine want to fight on game. I ain't gonna back to you. Other countries, the same thing could be happening in other countries too if they want to fight back. That's what happened when you fight back, gang. That's what it is, bro. I promise you, bro. If Mexico try to come and be like, yeah, we want our land that y'all got, that's ours. We want our land. They can fight for the shit. Same thing gonna happen to them. Palestine want to be them niggas. They want to fight for their shit. That's what come with fighting for your shit. On gang, get so many countries that's controlled by other countries, gang. It's either you fight for it or shut the fuck up, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you fight, you putting your people at risk, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta think about the bigger picture. Don't go against niggas that can put belt to ass on game or handle the consequences of it. It's like, bro, I can't really give two fucks because other countries took over too. It's either you're gonna fight for it or fall in line. If you don't fall in line, shit like that gonna happen. Ain't no nigga controlling the country without doing no shit like that. Everybody keep on saying it's fucked up what's happening over there. Nigga, how the fuck you think y'all countries got control of y'all country? By doing fucked up shit. Ain't nobody getting control of no country without doing fucked up shit. On game, you gotta do fucked up shit to have control. And if you think, oh yeah, you don't gotta do fucked up shit, then you not meant to run a country. You not meant to control shit, bro. On game, because that's what happened, bro. Palestine wanna bug up. They wanna tweak. That's what happened when you tweak, gang. That's what happened to their people. Other countries could tweak too. They ain't trying to tweak like that. They know what's gonna happen. On game. Certain countries want to be bold, step out of line. That's what happened when you step out of line, bro. It's fucked up. But nigga, other countries stand in line for a reason. It's a reason why other countries is not fighting for their land back. It's a reason why other countries is not fighting for their land. It's not that these countries just be like, oh yeah, we don't want our land that's taken from us. It's not that. They know what's gonna happen. Consequences of it. On game. That's all it is. It's consequences for your actions, bro. And that's what people gotta understand. It's a fucked up world. It's a fucked up world. On game. It's just a fucked up world, you feel me? So, nigga, stop trying to fight back. Ceasefire. Keep your little land. I know you mad at Israel. They did take over Palestine, but Palestine Ben was taken over. On game. And then Palestine ended up getting cool with the motherfuckers that took over Palestine. Israel really just finesse motherfuckers, bro. And motherfuckers mad at it. I would have did the same shit, gang, boy. Bro, I can literally finesse my way into having my own country. Palestine didn't even control that shit from the start. So, nigga, what the fuck? They didn't even take the shit from Palestine. That Israel didn't take shit from Palestine. Palestine didn't have shit. They never had control of that shit, gang. Real deal, gang. They got y'all thinking all this other shit, bro. Palestine never had control of Palestine, bro. On game. Real deal, bro. Do your research on them never having control of Palestine. So how can they take... Palestine was never free. On game. I ain't gonna back to you. Real deal. So it ain't no free Palestine when that shit wasn't free, gang. On game. And Israel got control because they end up being cool with the people that had control of Palestine. If other people didn't have control of Palestine, Israel wouldn't have took over Palestine. Let's start there. The reason why Israel was able to take control of Palestine is because Palestine was already controlled by other people. On game. The British people let the Jews into Palestine. They let them in. Why? Because they had control of Palestine. On game. They ran that shit after the Ottoman Empire. On game. And they let Israel make their shit, bro. So everybody mad at Israel for getting another country that had control of that country to give them part of that country. Like, nigga, I would have did the same shit too. And if you wouldn't, bro, nigga, that's why you ain't gonna have your own country. That's why you ain't gonna have your own fucking country, gang. because you ain't ready to finesse and swindle. If you ain't trying to finesse and swindle your way into some shit, you can't have your own country. Every country is built on fuck shit. Every country is built on corruption, on gang. So get the fuck out y'all here with all that crybaby ass shit, gang, because that's what you got to do on gang. Shit ain't coming by peace. Shit ain't gonna get better. Man, hell no, gang. That's what come with it on gang. That's just what come with the game. Part of the game. Part of the game. They ain't going back to you. Shit. They just got to cool out, bro. They got to cool out, gang, because it's like, shit, it's just fucked up. I'm not saying what's happening in Palestine right, but it's lots of things that's happening in the countries that ain't right. And it's just like, shit, you got to just fall in line, nigga. That's just life, bro. That's just how it is. Some people are just like, shit, that's just fucking life, gang. Real deal, bro. Niggas be trying to say free Palestine for the fucking trend, bro. When there's other countries going through the same shit, being controlled by another country, bro. On gang, bro. And them niggas just not fighting back, so it ain't no war. On gang, there'd be so much shit going on if people wanted to fight back for their shit, but niggas ain't trying to deal with all that shit. Niggas ain't trying to deal with their country getting fucked up, trying to fight for some shit that got taken from them. Niggas just ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna back to you. Real deal. Shit. Tommy Robinson. I don't know who Tommy Robinson is. I ain't gonna back to you. Yeah. But that shit crazy with that free Palestine. It's still like, shit. It's fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's fucked up, but life is fucked up. But it's still, bro, free Palestine. It's still free Palestine, but it's shit. It's free other countries too. But shit, even though they not free, I still understand why they did it though. You feel me? Of course, I want niggas to have their own shit, but shit, that's not how it go. Tommy Robinson, illegal immigration in the UK. Shit, immigration. Shit. That's how Israel took over that shit with that immigration shit. I ain't going back to you. Immigration. Yeah. Y'all got a lot of immigrants in. Bro, it seems like y'all niggas might. How the fuck y'all even get that many immigrants in the UK, gang? Y'all ass is like an island, bro. Y'all ass like an island on gang. Y'all niggas be taking boats and shit. Cause you know we be getting lots of people coming in from Mexico because you can literally just man the border right there on gang. Yo. Duh, I know they let them in illegally. That's the whole point of the shit. But I'm saying, how the fuck, like, nigga, y'all gotta take boats. Y'all gotta do a whole bunch of miscellaneous ass shit, bro. Like, boy, in America, you just gotta climb over that border to get to stepping. Boy, y'all niggas gotta take ships, planes, motherfucking boats, all types of shit. Unless y'all niggas just coming in on a temporary visa or whatever the fuck that shit called. Whatever the fuck, and then niggas just end up staying. But how the fuck did them niggas be like taking boats and shit, bro? Like they real life be having it. Because I'm like, bro, it's down there. Like I know it's immigrants from all over in America, but we really talk about Mexico because Mexico is easy to get in, bro. Mexico, they don't gotta take no boats, no planes, no none of that. That's why we got it real bad because it ain't they don't gotta do none of that stuff. That's why I be like, is it really that bad, guy? Because it's like y'all niggas gotta take planes and boats and shit. And that's what of course we got those type of niggas too that come over to America. Like, yeah, lots of niggas do that shit too, but we got it bad because niggas could climb straight over that border. it ain't none of that shit really for the most part, bro. If you in Mexico, that's why the main thing is Mexican shit. That's why they keep on talking about Mexicans, because those the ones that really could get in. You feel me? All that other stuff, bro, it's like, you feel me? You know. They could drive through the tunnel. You see, but they can't do no walking on their own, bro. On game, these niggas could climb over. These niggas could real life sneak on feet. That's why I try to tell you, they could sneak on. They marching. These niggas is marching over here, gang. They don't gotta do none of that. That's why it's like, I was like, them niggas gotta do a lot of work, even though like to really try to do that shit, bro. Cause it's hard to motherfucker just travel on a train or a plane over there illegally. Like you can't just really do that shit for real. You're gonna have to do a lot, bro. To really get on a plane illegally to come, you gonna have to get you like a little temporary visa or some shit, bro. But niggas, illegal immigrants can't just hop on a plane and just go to another country unless they like got their little temporary visa or some shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck y'all even really getting it that bad for real, bro? You feel me? Because niggas can't just get up. I know out here, ain't no immigrant just gonna hop up on the plane. Them niggas hopping in cargo in the back of the motherfucking semi trucks and all that shit. It ain't no taking no trains and no planes though, unless they know a nigga with a plane and it ain't really too much of that. That's why I'm trying to figure out how the fuck y'all niggas doing it, bro. Yo. Oh, the UK let them in legally? Oh, so the UK just let them niggas in? Just be like, fuck it. And so you telling me that the UK just let these niggas just hop up on the train and play and be like, just let them niggas in? Yo, what's the word, my brother? That shit crazy. That shit crazy if they just let motherfuckers just do that shit. Man, why I haven't been streaming for so long, bro? Yeah, man. I started back doing short form content, Really? Because I needed to get some money on, bro. And then be like, shit. Streaming, I gotta learn it more. You feel me? But short form content, like shit, I started making money instantly again, bro. Like when I took that little break, I started making money instantly again. You feel me? It honestly took a couple days for me to get back on the groove, though. It took me a couple minutes to get me on the groove, though. On game. My daily driver is a fucking K5. I love my fucking K5 on game. But it's gonna be about time to get me a new one. I had my K5 for about like 3 years now. I had my K5 for about 3 years now. It's about to be that time to get a new one. And then I got a 92 Cadillac DeVille, but I don't drive it like that. I drive it sometimes, but really I use the Cadillac for like just like a second car, but really I don't really need the second car because I got the main car. You feel me? But say if like something happened to my main car, I'll drive the Cadillac or something. Oh yeah, and I use the Cadillac to take my dogs to the vet and shit because it's more space in the Cadillac than the K5. What's my dream car, bro? I could have got my dream car. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dream car is a Mustang, bro. It's a Mustang gang, so I ain't gonna back to you. But I got an old school but I got antique plates on my Cadillac. I got antique plates. Real, I don't even got regular plates on that Cadillac. On game. It's a 92. It's a 92. I got antique plates on that motherfucker. I can't even drive that motherfucker. I'm not even supposed to drive that motherfucker in like the wintertime or something. Cause I guess with the antique plates or whatever, it's supposed to be like whatever the fuck they said, even though you can still drive it whenever, because it's like, nigga, the people told me like, yeah, they say you're not supposed to drive the antique place in the wintertime because it's only for the summertime, because who the fuck driving a classic car in the wintertime, which is true. I don't drive that motherfucker in the wintertime, but that's why I got the antique place too. And it got to be a certain age to get antique plates. You just can't get antique plates just because you, oh yeah. And you also get better. And why I got antique plates? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that nigga cutting the grass. What the fuck? You get more of insurance claim. If something happened to it, you get more of insurance claim and shit too. Whatever the fuck they said. Cause it's a collectible. And your insurance be lower too, just because you don't gotta drive it. Because you're not driving it all year round. I don't know. Where's a Clanson? Where's a Clanson? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Unless you talking about that shit outside. Nigga out here doing that shit. He literally right there doing a neighbor's yard. He doing a little, whatever the fuck that shit be. The little trimmer. Y'all can hear that. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Y'all don't got the same mic. It's two different mics. I forgot. Cause I'm like, how the fuck y'all can even hear that shit? But I'm using a different mic for YouTube. Normally y'all don't hear that shit, bro, on game. But I'm not using this mic that's right here. This only for Twitch. You feel me? So that's like kind of like the bad mic. So y'all gonna be able to hear shit. I forgot. Cause I'm like, nigga, how the fuck y'all niggas hear that shit? Y'all not supposed to hear that shit, bro. Real deal. But y'all on YouTube. But my mic blur. That's why I use this shit. Because it will cancel all that shit out. Gotta get me, the old school, always wanted the 70s Impala. I ain't gonna cap. When I was younger, I always wanted like that Cadillac. That's why I ended up getting it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really got that Cadillac off of me just loving them as a kid because my my mama, my brothers and sisters, his ass used to get Cadillacs and shit when I was younger. His ass used to always get Cadillacs and shit, bro. So it's like shit. I was in them bitches, bro. I'm like, yeah, these bitches raw as a kid. I'm like, I most definitely need to give me one of these hoes. Like back in the day, you had that type of Cadillac that I got, bro. That's motion. That's motion back in the day, bro. You pull up in that bitch, bro. All the bitches, damn, who the fuck is that nigga? But the old heads respect that Cadillac. When I pull that Cadillac out the garage, bro, the old heads like, but that's your grandpa car? That's your grandpa shit? Who car you driving? Like, nigga, it's mine, nigga. Oh yeah, you got good taste. You got good taste, and it's in good condition on game. I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I got that shit too is because I wanted to pimp that bitch out. But I ain't gonna lie to you. With the whole TikTok bad thing happened, my money started dwindling. But I started just having to like really focus on short form content. And then my money started going up. Like I'm literally averaging $200+ a day now again. I'm trying to get it back up more. But now it's just me averaging $200 a day. And this from short form content, gang. Like this from short form content, I'm averaging 200 a day. That's why I'm like, shit, I got to get back on this shit, gang. Cause it's like, shit. My long form content, bro, my biggest video, I think, got like $200. Like, no, I got more. Cause I made $7,000 in total on YouTube. Like I made $7,000 in total. But that's like not even half of what I made on TikTok. That's like probably like 20%. No, like probably like 8% of what I made on TikTok. That's why I'm like, YouTube just was not cutting it. I'm like, bro, I couldn't do any of the plans that I had to be planning to do. Like, I'm like, the summertime here, I don't got enough money to take the trips. None of that shit, bro. I'm like, bro, I haven't even took a trip this year. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get the short form content. Yo. Yo, I'm gonna be coming to Florida soon. That's why I've been taking a break, bro. I had to get my life together for the summertime, gang. Real deal, bro. I missed my old life of being a short form content creator, gang. I ain't going back to you. I low key started to respect short form content more. Like at first I've been like, yeah, bro. I didn't really, but I see the beauty of short form content, bro. On game. Shit. I'm finna do these. Damn, what's today? I gotta do this promo video. I'm gonna start traveling. I know I'm gonna be start traveling by the middle of July. I got to start traveling by at least the middle of July, bro. Real deal, because it's like the summer finna be over with already, bro. So shit, I don't know what's gonna be the first one. Oh yeah, I know I do gotta go to I want to go to this little thing that's in Michigan. It's only like 6 hours away. I don't really look at that as like a little vacation. No, I think it's like 3. It's like 3. This ain't like a little vacation, but it's something out of state. But I just want to see it because they said it's like super hard to like climb up and down. Boy, I'm finna climb up that shit and then go back down, bro. 3 times just to show them that shit easy and they overgassing it. So I'm gonna take that little drive out there, that little 3-hour drive to like little whatever. It's like some sand. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro, but it's nature. Oh yeah, Jack, you from Michigan, ain't you? Is you from Michigan? Who from Michigan? I know someone's from Michigan. I gotta get my hair out, get my wigs. I'm finna get me. Bro, you getting wigs. You need more hair. Shit. Gang, I did not see that shit, bro. I didn't see that shit, bro. Hey, go back to you, gang. I've been real deal, bro. Yeah, I haven't seen. I really haven't been watching shit, gang. Like I've been doing shit to make my videos, but outside of my videos, bro, you feel me? But why only 15? Because I'm not going live on shorts. I'm a shorts page, nigga. I'm a shorts page. If you look at all my views right now, all my views come from shorts, nigga. On game. Real deal. And live stream shorts and short form, long form shorts and short and live stream shorts is 2 different lives for 2 different audiences. On game. If you ain't know. 2 different lives for YouTube. For your long form people, short form. I don't go live on short form because I built it up. Like I actually mess with the people on here. Short form content, I gotta talk about shit I don't want to talk about on game. Real deal. But yeah, you gotta pay attention to shorts and long form. Like that be the thing. Like short form content, long form is 2 different things. Cause shit, you go look at DDG page right now, bro. Look at this, bro. I'm finna fuck up y'all here again to show y'all it's just different techniques and shit, bro. Everybody can't do everything, bro. Of course, he would get views on it just because he got a big page, but it's supposed to get way more views. Why it didn't get way more views? I'm finished. It's just because motherfucking look at this. Look at this, my nigga. I'm finna fuck up y'all head, bro, and show y'all, bro, the game that subscribers and shit, all that shit don't mean nothing. It's how you build the shit up on game. Y'all see this? This DDG with how many followers? He got 4.9 million subscribers. 4.9 million. Look at his shorts views. Look at his shorts views, my nigga. And these shits not just posted. You feel me? Like these shits, he got this shit. He's barely averaging. You feel me? He averaging 100K sometimes. He barely getting 100Ks on his shorts. And then some of his shorts is like this. You feel me? These shorts, when was this shit posted? All right, he just posted that bitch. Now you see how these bitches looking. All these shits like an hour ago, and he averaging like, you feel me? That's it. He not be getting 100K. But then you go to his videos and shit on this shit. This is what he getting. Averaging hundreds of Ks on this long form shit. You feel me? So you gotta understand that, you feel me, it depends on how you build it up. Now, if we go to me right here, my shit is gonna be the opposite just because I build my shit up off of motherfucking this. So you're gonna see my long form videos is like trash. Long form videos, pretty trash. But you're gonna go to my shorts. Then my shorts, these all just posted within a couple hours as well. All these is posted within a couple hours, just like DDG's. And my shit, damn near averaging around the same shit posted within a couple hours. And I got 85K, and he got millions. So I just stopped posting on this shit consistently. But you see, this where I really get my higher shit from. And then motherfucking, and then this shit gonna go up. I just recently posted all this shit. You see this shit looking like DDG shit. When he just, all his DDG had like 700s, 1,000s within the first couple hours. Then bam. Okay, look at my shorts. You see, this is where I get all my views from. I stopped posting shorts to focus on long form content, but then I had to realize that short form content is what I specialize in. This is where I get my views at. And me stopping to do that shit is really what was fucking me up on game, because I stopped focusing on what was getting me views and started just doing different shit. You feel me? But if I just I just realized if I just focus on what the fuck my page for, I'm gonna get money, like, and get views. Like, I'm growing, getting way more subscribers and all that shit. Everything is starting to go up now just because I decided to focus on my own shit. Like, you see, my shit was low, and my shit finally starting to go back up again just because I've been like, shit, fuck all that other shit, bro, on game. Am I gonna react to something? Shit, if it's something interesting, I ain't gonna bap to you. If it's something interesting, real deal. But yeah, I just came on this bitch ready to just chop it up with y'all. I'm damn if y'all got some interesting videos, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't really have too many reactions. I ain't have no reactions in mind. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even come with the mindset of doing reactions, but we could do some. I'm gonna hop off at like 1, 2. But yeah, we could do some. But yeah. But reactions and shit, I realized, bro, that shit don't go. That shit go up, but that shit is like, that shit more so you relying on another nigga video, and then, but that shit never gonna, you feel me? Like, shit, niggas more so give a fuck about the video than anything. And it's like, shit, I could damn near make a video about the video that I react to and get way more money just if I make the video myself. And I feel like low-key reactions be kind of harder. I feel reactions is harder than me making content, in my opinion. Real deal, motherfuckers. Well, I feel like it just depends on what you do. But for me, talking about a video that I don't care about is harder than me actually just taking notes and researching the video. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's like, shit, when I'm researching the video, I don't gotta talk about it. I gotta actually care about it. If I don't force myself to care about the video, it's not gonna be a good reaction. But with my content, it's kind of easier to like, oh yeah, just do it, get it out the way, then I don't gotta deal with it. Reactions is more draining, you feel me? Cause it's like, shit. That's why I always end up stopping with reactions. Cause I started reactions before with Chicago content. But it's like I realized, bro, like I just don't care about lots of shit, gang. I realized I just don't care about lots of shit. But I'm able to do it if it's money. Like, I ain't gonna back to you. That's why I'm on live, just to chop it up with y'all. And we'll react to shit just to react to shit with y'all. But for the most part, shit, that's why I made me a whole second page. I made me a whole nother page specifically for reactions. Cause I ain't gonna back to you, bro. I don't like music, gang. I don't. I ain't gonna back to you. That's why I took a break from live on game. Cause I've been like, I was seeing myself like real deal. I'm like, if I don't take a break, I'm gonna just stop doing live forever because I started to not like it because I've been like, do I really want to do this shit? Or am I doing this shit because I'm thinking just motherfucking just because, you feel me? They want to do it, but it's like at the same time, I'm already doing some shit that I don't want to do on short form content. You feel me? And I thought that I wanted to do reactions until it started getting too repetitive. And then it's like everybody making the same type of content and shit. Like the UK shit was cool because it was new to me. Like all that shit was new to me. But then once the shit wasn't new to me no more, that anime shit ain't gonna go up. I got a motherfucking gotta make some videos. I realized I got a better chance of going up of me just making it because like my UK videos, I actually got a video that's going up on the UK side. It's starting to like go up. Like it just hit like it just jumped for like 30K to 50K. Like the shit just jumped up. But you feel me? All my UK videos is going up with time. But I just realized like UK shit is just not busting on game. Like that shit is more so like it's UK content. It's kind of like motherfucking the content gonna be busting when the rapper's relevant, but lots of them boy, the UK people don't even give a fuck about them niggas for real. Majority of the UK niggas don't give a fuck about them UK rappers, bro. And that's why it's not going up for real. You feel me? So doing the reaction on some shit, bro, that nigga don't care about already is kind of hard to do. Like making a video, you more likely to go up because nigga, you could do it. And how I go up with my short form content, how I do my short form content is I literally see longer videos and I break that shit down into a short form content. All my videos, bro. If you look at all my videos, they got views and shit. Like I just watch long videos and I break it down because I realized like I make content for niggas that don't give a fuck about the shit. That's why I'm gonna start doing UK content, but I'm gonna make it to a way that everybody gonna fuck with the UK content because I realized, bro, I'm just going off of my head. I didn't fuck with that UK content at first. I fucks with it because over time, gradually fucking with it. Ain't nobody finna gradually just try to fuck with this shit, bro. I gotta get big enough and then they gonna fuck with it. But ain't no American just finna come in this bitch and just be fucking with that UK shit, gang. Unless I turn it into like a universal way for niggas to actually fuck with it on game. Like I had to do that shit. And then had the niggas talk about shit in the videos. I feel like lots of niggas don't give a fuck. Like real deal. Like they add so much unnecessary ass shit. Like so much unnecessary ass shit in the videos, bro. And then that's why I be like, that's why I really don't be liking to do reactions. And I just rather just make my own video about that video because niggas add so much unnecessary. I don't give a fuck about these niggas' families, all that. Just get to the point. But these niggas be, I feel like because when niggas make videos, they making videos for niggas that give a fuck about the shit. I'm trying to make videos for just anybody. Anybody could watch it, whether you give a fuck about it or not. And that's why I realized with the reactions, it's for people that give a fuck about it. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about that. But shorts, since it's so short, niggas don't care about watching the video. Shorts, niggas don't care because it's so short. So it's like, okay, even if I don't care about this topic, if this nigga make the content good enough, I will watch it. And that's what I like about shorts. Whereas long form content, a nigga gotta actually give a fuck about this shit to click on it. On game. And I'm realizing, bro, yeah, reactions, bro. That's for the people. It ain't for me. But if y'all got some like good videos, if y'all can pull up some videos that's busting game, if y'all got some videos, then we'll do it. But yeah, that shit don't go up though. On this page. It do, but it just take too much of a long time, bro. I need to get that back. But what video y'all had in mind? That was busting. I forgot what your shit said, but all that shit was gonna go bad regardless. I've been like, I wasn't even gonna pull. I decided I wasn't even gonna pull report because I've been like, y'all niggas shit ain't gonna go up, bro. Home gang. Like, I just realized, bro, that I literally got over a million views in total within a week, bro. I got 1 million views on TikTok within a week. Motherfucking got over 100,000 views within a week on YouTube just for doing my own thing, gang. Real deal. And I've been doing this YouTube shit, bro. This long form shit. Haven't even got 100,000, gang. Taking a long ass time, bro. I'm instantly get 100,000 views, getting 100,000 views consistently every week now again. Real deal, because it's like, and the only thing I'm doing is just breaking up my videos, bro. I ain't doing nothing but breaking up my videos. Like when I post them long ass TikTok videos, I'm not posting that shit to get views as long form content. That's not the thing. All this shit right here is just clips of my long form content, bro. These is just clips of them bitches, bro. And then these bitches just gonna start going up, bro. And it's already content that I made. So I realized, shit, why not just motherfucking do this shit? And just post this shit. Cause look at my top content, gang. I don't got shit. Ain't no long form content, gang. If you look at my top content, bro, ain't nothing long form in this bitch, bro. Ain't not one video in the last 7 days. Not one thing long form content, bro. On game, so I could talk about a Ford F-150, bro. Bro, I talked about a fucking Ford F-150 and got 20,000 views just for talking about a Ford F-150. If I go on long form content and try to talk about a Ford F-150, bro, boy, them niggas is not gonna click on that shit, bro. Hey, boy, why the fuck is you talking about a Ford F-150, gang? Real deal. But I know how to do short form content, so I can make niggas watch shit on short form. That's kind of easy to get a nigga to watch a short. But yeah. Yo. Shorts don't pay a lot. That's why you gotta post. Like, what I realized with shorts is that if you're gonna be a shorts creator, you gotta post a lot to actually make money. But it's not hard to post a lot on shorts. You feel me? But you will make like off a million, you can make like 1,000. You can make 1,000. You can make like 1,000. Yeah, you can make like $1,000 off a meal. Yes, sir. But yeah, it's so easy. Like you could post so many of them. That's how you make the money, bro. You make the money by being able to post so many of them. That's the whole key. You feel me? Like this video, but it all depends on because YouTube Shorts is kind of hard to like calculate. You feel me? That should be so slow sometimes. But you see, for 200K, I got $84. But if you just look at the shit, bro, like you just gotta post a lot of these bitches, bro. Like that shit will add up. Like, think about it. You could get 100,000 views easy as shit. 100,000 views you could get easy as shit. So if you consistent, I just gotta build my page back up again because I stopped trying to focus on long form content, and that's why I fucked up. But I just realized 2 shorts will equal to $60. So if I could consistently get 100,000 on shorts and post 4 shorts every day, that's $120 right there. You feel me? Just off of me consistently getting 100,000 shorts, that's $120 a day. You feel me? Now, that's just me getting 100, getting 100,000. If it go up and get more, like this video got 300K, I got 120. So you feel me? If I just consistently get my page back to what it was, bro. Because I fucked up. I stopped posting short form content and my page started to like, but I'm getting it back up again, bro, on game. Yeah, that shit do it, but it's like, I'm not trying to be no faceless shit because I want to reap the benefits of me doing this shit. This is why I tell niggas, right? The reason why I flew out to Rolling Loud, I did events with like NLD Chopper, got to go backstage and all that shit, is because I attached a face to my content. So I'm monetizable. I'm monetizable in multiple ways just from adding my face. Now I'm actually getting even more benefits. If I was doing faceless content, they wouldn't have put me on no flyers. They wouldn't have put me to no events. None of that shit, bro. I wouldn't have got none of those opportunities if I did faceless. So I've been like, I just realized I'm not one of those niggas. You can do both. Yeah, but that just take up too much. Like right now, I can't even focus on that because I'm doing everything on my own. You feel me? And it's like I made over 100,000 in total off of short form content. Like within my years of doing short form content, I made over $100,000. And the reason why my money slowed down is because I started to try to do different shit when it wasn't time for me to do different shit yet. It wasn't time for me to do different shit. And that's why I started fucking up my money, because I was getting money. And then since I was getting money, I'm like, okay, let me try to do this, down a third. But I didn't make enough money off of shorts yet to transition. That's why I'm having a hard time, because I need to continue. I gotta continuously post this shit to be able to make that type of money, bro. So I can't really focus on all that other shit for real right now, because it's like I already know how to make money on game. Like I already know how to make money. I just stopped doing it. I started live streaming every day. I started doing 12-hour live streams, not getting no short form content in. And that's what was fucking me up right there. And that's why I started missing out on money, because I try to do something that I'm not good at. You feel me? Like, of course, I could be good at it, but it takes time to make money. You feel me? I used to actually do those. I used to do everything, gang. Like, real deal. I tried everything, and I just realized short form content was just like the thing. Like, I always end up going back to short form content. I'm not going back to you, bro, because it's just like, I don't know. But I have been doing short form content for a long time too, on game. Like, I have. But with the Zod reviews, everything get age restricted, because it's like, you could smoke, you feel me? But if you make a video specifically about it, they age restricted, bros. And it's like, back in the day when you was doing that content, it was different because they wasn't tweaking as much. Now they tweaking way more. So it's like, when I was doing every video I posted, age restricted, age restricted, age restricted, age restricted. And it's like, I don't got an audience. I don't really got an audience like that to afford for my videos to get age restricted, because niggas ain't seeing my shit with it not being age restricted. So it's like, shit, how the fuck you expect me to do this shit? It's age restricted. So that's why I just been like, I just gotta build my name up more. Just like I just realized, bro, just like with the TikTok, just build your name up and everything gonna fall in place. On game, just build your name up and everything gonna fall in place. That's how I got everything up on TikTok, bro. I didn't try to switch it up. I didn't try to focus on Instagram, YouTube. I focused on TikTok and that style of content, and then it changed my life. And I just got to remember what the fuck I did to get successful. Not what nobody else did, what the fuck I did to get successful on game. Because niggas ain't doing it like me, and I ain't doing it like them. You feel me? I ain't gonna back to you. I don't watch YouTube, it's game. My favorite YouTube, bro, the YouTuber that I be watching game is the Infographic Show. The Infographic, I know that dude. I know that dude. That dude, like, if I'm searching up something about some shit, like, I'm the type of dude, like, I'm more so, I watch YouTube, but I'm more so watching YouTube videos. Like, for example, this is how I watch YouTube. If I see a TikTok video about some shit about like World War One, like I was watching lots of shit about Iran. I watched the history of the Iran, Israel, whatever the fuck, the Palestine war. I watched that. It wasn't the infographic show this time, but I was just like, you feel me? If something going on like that, I'll watch YouTube video. I don't really watch like a specific YouTuber. And the one that I do watch all the time is the infographic show. But if I'm checking different people, most of the time it's because I'm searching up a topic and then I end up watching that creator. It's not like really I go. Or, yeah, really everything is just searching. Real deal. Like I end up searching shit up. Like I do lots of searching on YouTube. You feel me? So I do watch YouTube. I watch YouTube, but when I watch YouTube, it's more so like me finding certain topics and shit, different topics and shit. And I just watch like the videos on that shit. Like I fell asleep. Boy, when I wake up, bro, when I be waking up, bro, my YouTube be having some, bro, that should be in black and white when I wake up, gang. Like real, I go to sleep, it be normal shit. Like it's normal history shit. For black and white, the original 1970s video. I'm boy, what the fuck is this shit? They talking old as shit. Dang, what the fuck? Real deal, bro. I always fall asleep to the infographic show on game. The infographic show. Like because the infographic show make everything, gang. Like he got everything you need, bro. He got shit for your imagination. He got real history shit. It's just like infographic show got everything you need, gang. I ain't gonna back to you. I feel like if I could, a real deal on everything I love, bro. If they said you could only watch one YouTuber game, I would choose the infographic show, and I'll be perfectly happy with that. Real, because he the nigga that I watch. Like, if I'm not searching up something, I'm watching the infographic show on game. Like, I've been subscribed to him. I'm real life his biggest fan. I'm the infographic show biggest fan, gang. Like, I've been watching this nigga for a long time. Oh, RDC World 1. But they slowed down on their anime content. I ain't gonna bet. Once RDC World 1 slowed down on their anime content, I kind of cooled out on watching them. But they still my favorite people, though. Like, my favorite people that got a face to it, RDC World 1, hands down. They the GOATs. I've been watching them niggas. I watched them niggas grow up on game, bro. Real deal. Every time they drop, bro, I was excited, bro. Real deal. RDC World 1, biggest fans, bro. I ain't gonna back to you. Listen to audiobooks. They ain't gonna back to you. Hell no, gang. I don't really be listening to audiobooks. But really, the shit that niggas be talking about be from the books, bro. Like, real deal. What I learned, content creation, bro, is so much than what niggas think, bro. Because it's like, bro, lots of the niggas that make informational shows, informational YouTube, is just them reading something and then turning it into content. That's why I realized, bro, because I realized I'm not one of those content creators that's gonna do corny shit for views. I realized I'm not a rapper. I just realized I'm just a nigga that's able to turn boring shit into cool shit or shit that niggas don't care about and make it to where niggas care about the shit. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's just like my special thing to be able to do shit, bro. Like, I'm able to, like, I watch shit and then I'm like, okay, let me make this shit interesting. Or I just turn shit into content. Like, if I, for example, like how I did this shit, for example, that Salito shit. Salito, they posted his motherfucking easy little 20K, bro. Easy little 20K. 20K in 12 hours on gang, as y'all can see. And the only thing I did to get 20K in 12 hours was, bro, Salito was going viral. Everybody was talking about Salito because his mugshot. You feel me? So instead of just being like everybody else and talking about, oh, Salito got a mugshot, this, that, and third, I made a whole video about rappers that look totally different when they got out of jail. Simple. Just turned something that was already trending into my own content, bro. Literally. And I just showed multiple rappers. And I had to make it a minute long. So on TikTok, it got to be a minute long to get paid anyway. So literally, I just sauced it up and made this video a minute long. Turned this one topic into shit about a whole bunch of people, bro. On gang, just like that. Just turned one topic. And then I started talking about myself. And I implemented myself inside the video on game. Start talking about what I would have did and all that instead of, you feel me? I'm able to turn one little thing like this, one little Instagram post that I see into a 1-minute video. And not just talking about that one thing, though. Lots of niggas can't do that. Lots of niggas see the Instagram post and then they just talk about the Instagram post. Real deal. I just used the Instagram post to get people more attention because that's what's trending. And I turned it on to something. It kind of still went around the whole topic of the Instagram post, but it was different. You feel me? And that's how I really been getting up, bro. That's how you really go up, bro. By getting trending shit and turn it into your own shit, but you got to make it interesting. Okay. Do you watch Versed? What's Versed? Yeah, no. What's Versed? Yeah, no. What'd that be? I try to tell gang, I don't be in tune with the world. I don't be in tune with the world, gang. Like I really be like, bro. You see, I ain't gonna bap to you. How I do it though, this is what you gotta understand on how I make my content though, because I don't go off of really what I'm just capable of making shit like, all right, for example, when I made the video about R-Truth, R-Truth was trending because he got fired. The reason why I made a documentary on R-Truth was because he was currently going viral. He was the talk. The reason why I just made a documentary on Lil TJ is because that whole watch situation and he's on stream with Neon. I'm not just randomly just making content. I literally go online, see what's trending for the day, and then I make my own content about what's going on. So like, I'm not gonna talk about that topic, but I will make a video about those people if they trending. You feel me? Like I'm gonna make a video, something about those type of people if they trending. Just like with my Duke Dennis video. I made a Duke Dennis video documentary when Duke Dennis was going viral from fucking him having them little kids or whatever the fuck. And I used that shit to my advantage. That's really just what I do. You just gotta know how to use it to your advantage, bro. Like you gotta work smarter, not harder. You spend your whole time working on the video that might not go up, gang, because you don't even like, you got a way higher chance of getting views if you just make a video of what's trending for the day. Real deal, bro. That's what I do. I just make videos about what's trending. But it's not about the shit that's trending on game. You fuck with the Toronto videos. That's why I said I fucks with. Hey, gang. Oh, yeah, and I was telling y'all in the Discord, did y'all send those, like, those pages and shit, bro? Because I was going to start making my own content for this shit. But I need y'all to send me this shit because I'm finna start summarizing these UK niggas videos. I don't listen to them. I don't listen to Sada Baby. I'm finna start saucing up the UK in a second, gang. I'm finna start making short. Hey, the only thing is it's just it's kind of harder for me to, like, the UK shit is a little bit more harder for me to get. But once I figure out how to make short form content on UK and Toronto, is up, gang. It's up, bro. Once I learn how to find the technique on researching these niggas and doing, because it's kind of hard doing research on niggas that's like Trap Reezy, he raw as hell, bro. We gotta give his props to Trap Reezy. I be trying to do research on y'all UK niggas, bro. I be like, bro, what the fuck names is it? I'm still stuck on trying to figure out how to pronounce these niggas' names, bro. Like, I'm in this bitch, bro. Real names, fake names. I'm like, boy, what the fuck, gang? This shit getting too overcomplicated with these UK names, bro. Like, I literally got everything ready to make this video, and I still haven't did it yet, bro. I still haven't did it yet about these niggas, bro. These niggas right here, bro, on gang. I got everything. See, this is, I'm starting, yes. I'm working on it, gang. In the making, gang, because I saw this one ass UK video y'all had me do. And I'm like, yeah, bro. When I seen how ass that shit was, and I'm like, I gotta make a video on Giddy. I gotta make a video on Giddy just because, boy, what the fuck is them niggas making on this nigga, bro? I'm like, bro, you gotta down there and put respect, boy. That video was so ass that I seen on him. So yeah, I've been doing all types of shit, trying to get these little shits so I could be able to motherfucking, you feel me, with this Giddy shit on gang. We Giddy video coming soon, bro. I've been working. Y'all think I haven't forgot about the UK. I haven't forgot about Toronto. I'm just making my own content now. I'm finna do what I know how to do best, short form content, bro. And I'm finna utilize all that shit, bro, and be different with it. Bro, that's some shit about Giddy. I'm making a video on Giddy, but it just took a little bit, you feel me? It's a learning process to do new shits, bro. It's kind of hard finding, because your shit show, if you in America searching up certain shit it's kind of hard to pop up, bro, because it's like it's like I don't know, like it'd be kind of hard, like you feel me, real deal. But Reddit, Reddit, Reddit helped me out a lot because I couldn't find shit. But Reddit, shit, they gave me the shit I needed right here on game because I could not find these news articles, bro. I couldn't find it. But Reddit, guess what? Reddit gave me the news articles. Reddit gave me the news articles on Giddy, on gang. So now since we got the news articles on Giddy because of Reddit, why do Reddit just like do this shit? Like someone just get up in real life, be like, oh yeah, I'm finna just post the Giddy information on Reddit. Like, fuck it, you just helped me out, little nigga. I appreciate it. On gang. Real deal. Yup. Get it just like that. Yeah, no, nigga. Reddit, nigga. This is what Reddit did, bro. Stop it. Stop playing with Reddit because I found the page. Reddit just helped me out. This is official UK news article, bro. Stop playing with Reddit. I'm not going off no random Reddit nigga, bro. I don't do that, bro. I need these niggas to pull up documents, news articles. If you not pulling up no news article, gang, I'm not even listening to you on Reddit. I'm not even listening to you on Reddit, gang. Real deal. These news articles that they posted. That's why I came on Reddit to see, like, do these niggas, where can I find these news articles at? Because I already knew what happened. I could literally just recite what the fuck this other nigga said. But I'm trying to see the news articles on game. That's how I make my videos, bro. Real deal, bro. I'm not even going off no he say, she say. I'm going off of what the fuck the news and court documents said. On games, plain and simple. Ain't no nigga finna tell me, oh, you wrong, nigga. Tell the news they wrong, nigga. Tell the news they wrong. You gotta take that up to them niggas. On game. That's why I gotta tell them. You talking about a YFN Lucci video. See, this is what I be talking about. YFN Lucci diving trending right now, gang. I made a video on Lucci when he was trending. But like I said, I ain't gonna back to you, gang. I personally, bro, I don't think I like to do reactions, bro. I don't think I like them hoes no more. It depends, bro. It gotta be like something like interesting me now, cause rappers and shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, bro. On gang. I had to go on TikTok the other day and tell them niggas like, bro, boy, this shit is a job, gang. I fucks with y'all. Niggas. But the rapper shit, I'm not getting on live because I fuck with these rappers. I hate this shit. I get on live because I fucks with y'all. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. And the reason why I do reactions is because I fucks with y'all. I ain't gonna back to you because I don't give a fuck about these niggas, gang. Honestly, bro, I give a fuck about y'all more than these rappers. That's merch. I give a fuck about every one of y'all niggas inside this live stream more than any one of these rappers that y'all tell me to react to, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas, gang. Real deal, bro. I ain't gonna back to you. Texas the most. Well, who the fuck told you Texas the most powerful state, nigga? Who the fuck told you that shit, gang? This is what they be telling y'all niggas in Florida? That Texas the most powerful? Oh, you said that's the video? But that shit is again. But you said that bitch is again. Gang. I'm actually starting to like this joint. I hate this called ABC. ABC. Got it from the dispensary. Everything I get from the dispensary, they be putting too much bullshit and shit, bro. On gang. Dispensary bag say ABC. ABC. It's easy. It's nasty though. This shit is low key. Like out of all the strands I smoked so far this month, bro, this the most nastiest strand I didn't have. But I'm just gonna get it out the way because I got another strand, but it's an indica, bro. I smoked that shit. I was supposed to hop on live last night, gang. I smoked the wood of that shit. My body got to buzzing, bro. My shit got to. Oh shit, bro. I've been smoking these sativas for so long, bro. I forgot how these indicas hit you, bro. I'm instantly trying to fight the sleep at this point, bro. But the sleep is too strong. And it's like I'm not even sleeping. I'm hot sleeping, bro. Well, my body got. I put that shit back in the bag. Oh no, and then I pulled out this ABC. The ABC is nasty, but this shit ain't gonna make me be tired. On gang, I can't smoke that. I can't smoke that other shit that's making me tired, gang. Because hell no, bro. I'd rather just smoke this ABC. I'm gonna save that other shit for last, as a last resort. I ain't gonna bap to you. That shit had me, boy, too fried, gang. Too fucking fried, gang. And it's like the fried is cool, but it's the type of high where nigga, you ain't gonna want to do nothing. Even if you don't fall asleep, you not gonna want to do nothing on game. Like that, this type of shit. That's just the type that you're not just gonna want to do anything, bro. And that be the whole problem with that shit. Some AK-47, bro. I haven't had that shit since high school. I ain't gonna bap to you. Nah, we're going back to you. But now, yeah, we could do that. What reaction y'all want to do? We could do a couple of them before I hop off this bitch. You feel me? Do a couple of them hoes. Cause I'm getting. I want to get on this short form shit, gang. Short form content is the move, bro. I had some red cake before. Don't even know what the fuck that is. That's a strand. Alright. Coach, you got the Discord, gang. Why don't you just send that to the Discord? On game. Just send that bitch to the Discord. Just, you feel me? Because then I could just pull this shit up on my computer when you set it up on here on the Discord. But I'm gonna start going live for an hour every day though. An hour, 2 hours every day, bro. Because I'm gonna still go live. Because I fucks with y'all niggas. When I go live, just talk to y'all niggas and chill with y'all niggas. It's just gonna be chilling this shit. We gonna do reactions and shit, but it's more so I'm not even looking at live streams to go up. Real deal. If the live streams go up, it go up. I'm real deal gonna come on this bitch just to chop it up with y'all because my focus to make my money, bro, is what I'm good at. The short form content. I'm in this bitch just to chop it up with my niggas on game. I'm not even in this bitch looking for views, money, none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why you think Liver King wanted to kill? Boy, I didn't even know Liver King wanted to do that shit, gang. I heard Liver King went to jail. I didn't know he was trying to do it. When did this information come about? On game. Who say it? Hey, I ain't gonna back. New York did have some smoke. When I was in New York, gang, and they had the deals too, bro. They had, boy, it was the deals and it was some smoke. I was in there like, Y'all New York motherfuckers got some of that thorax, that thrax, that gasoline, that Zaza, that Zanaroni, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Hey, Ghost, did you send it on Twitch, nigga? Me on Discord, nigga? Anybody who listen to New York drill, except for Brooklyn, boy, that shit bogus. That shit bogus. Jack, do you got a car? Didn't you say you like 12, nigga? New York, bro. I still stand on it. Like I told y'all last time, bro. Lil TJ is the best New York rapper still. Like currently, folks is the motherfucking next one. I never really listened to A Boogie. I ain't gonna bap to you. Ghost, this shit not gonna get views on my page, bro. That's why I ain't on but do infographic show. I'm not we gonna bap to you, gang. Infographic show literally popped up under this shit when I clicked it. Yeah, but my page don't care about informational shit, gang. My page don't want to learn no smart shit. My page, bro, my YouTube want to hear straight bullshit, gang. Okay, if it ain't bullshit, my page don't want to see it, bro. That's what I realized. Okay. Now we could do that bitch though, but I'm only gonna be on this bitch till like 1 though. That video is long, gang. I ain't going back to you. That's why I don't write. You see, I tried my anime shit. Boy, my page don't give a fuck about that shit, gang. My page really don't give a fuck about long form content in general, but shit, you get to go into informational shit. Really, hell nah, bro. Them niggas. YouTube was tweaking. San Diego gangs. Shit. We didn't do that shit. We didn't do that shit. I don't really give a fuck about California either though. But we could do that shit. I feel like with content, bro. That's why I started making my own content because lots of the shit y'all tell me to react to, niggas will watch that video, but niggas don't want to see a reaction to that video on gang. Right? I realized that that's why I just went to making my own content because it's like I could get views talking about some. If I talk about some informational shit, I could get views. But if I react to some informational shit, that shit ain't gonna go up. Like certain shit, I just realized like reaction shit, bro. That shit really ass, bro. I don't even you feel me like motherfucking. But if you talk about some shit, that shit way more likely to get views. If you decide to make a video on some shit instead of react to some shit, it will go up 9 times out of 10. It got a way higher chance of going up and going viral. Because niggas, you gotta a nigga listening to that video, then you stop and say some shit. It's like it's fucking up the whole flow of the video. You feel me? When you could just be the entire flow of the video yourself on game. Real deal. That's why I just started making my own shit again, bro. Yo, dog, you think you a thug? What the fuck are you talking about? We could do California shits, but they ain't gonna bet really Chicago and the UK. That's the shit that really like for the reaction wise, like that shit will really go up. Like all reactions don't go up for me. But Chicago, the highest chance of the shit going up is like damn the Chicago, UK, like those really like I don't know why I think, but those just be like the best reactions that go up for me on game. It seems like all the other shit niggas don't give a fuck about. Petty shit be cool. That's what I'm saying, sir. Shit be cool. You be thug, can I be? I ain't no thug, bro. Petty shit is cool, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like yeah, it be cool. I feel like gang real deal. That's why I gotta build a reaction page up because my page don't give a fuck about none of that shit, gang. I don't care about none of that shit, gang. Real deal. But it's just how I built my page up though. It's like my 80,000 supporters that's following me, most of them subscribe off of me making my own content. So now that I'm doing reactions, them niggas like, boy, we used to you just making your little short form content. That's why we subscribe to you, gang. And now you over here reacting to shit that we don't even give a fuck about for real. I was like, damn. I'm like, the people is right, bro. I need to stick to what's making me the money and what they subscribe for. I'm like, bro, this shit. That's how niggas don't go up because niggas keep on focusing on the wrong shit. Like, nigga, if that shit ain't working, nigga, you gotta stop doing that shit and do some better shit, bro. You can't just instantly just like keep on doing the same shit. That's why niggas get stuck because niggas be so fixated on, oh yeah, I think this shit gonna go up. I feel this. No, you gotta do a lot of thinking for some shit to go up and consistently get views. It's a lot of thinking that go into it, bro. Lots of niggas don't think, so they ain't gonna never be able to consistently get views for real because they get so thought on what they feel gonna go up. I don't do what the fuck I feel gonna go up. I know what the fuck gonna go up just off of just learning the algorithm, watching shit. That's how I built it up on TikTok, bro. Cause if I did what the fuck I wanted to watch too, if I did what the fuck I wanted, I wouldn't be getting views on TikTok. If I truly did, but I do what I want to do. I like doing research. I love doing research, so I am doing what I want to do. But if I did research on like different topics, certain topics that I actually care about, it wouldn't go up. You feel me like that? But since I love research, I don't care if it's like a rapper or whatever the fuck it is, because I love research. I just love learning new shit. You feel me? But like I get it. I like taking notes. I like doing all that shit, bro. And then also it's I'm gonna get results.
Like the first or the biggest Samoan.
This reaction shit, bro. This shit, niggas don't really, you feel me? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Come through. Yeah. But now with this reaction shit, gang, that shit starts to do good because hey, hey man, can I call you later? I'm on live. What's going on? It's on birthday? Okay, what time? Okay, okay. All right, bye bye. my mom and them going out to eat, and they want me to come out to eat with them. Gang, but they going out to eat at like, you feel me, in a couple hours. And y'all going out to eat. Y'all know I'm like Batman though. Like, you feel me? I don't be trying to pop. I be like on my Batman shit. I be run like I'm Batman. Okay, but nah, I'm gonna pop out, bro. Pop out. But damn, I gotta do short form content. All right, so this is inside Eminem's. What the fuck, nigga? Bro, what's up with you and Somali gang? Is you Somalian, nigga? What's up with you and these Somali gangs? Cause I can merch it, bro. Nigga, this you said UK Somali, Toronto Somali, shit, Minnesota Somali. Nigga, what's up with you and the Somali? You Somalian? All right, let me see if I misread it. You right. You right. You right. It did say Samoan. I know what Samoan is. That's like the rocking shit. That's like the rocking shit. You get a pass. I'm just so used to motherfucking saying Somalian. I see that. Somali. Why the fuck we talking about Somali again? But we get my bad. That was me not fully reading the shit the right way, bro. I just glance over the shit and I assume. Oh yeah, niggas talking about Somali. On game, let me say, boy, what the fuck is going on? Nigga, I know what the fuck Somali is, bro. That's what the Rocky is, bro. The Rock like Somalian and shit, bro. On game. Samoan on game, bro. That's what the fuck, nigga. Come on, bro. Real deal. Bro, Samoan is like Hawaiian, gang. Those the niggas, bro, Samoan niggas be having them tribal tattoos. The Hawaiian niggas have them Hawaiian tattoos, bro. What the fuck? The Rock is the Samoan and Hawaiian niggas, bro. Them Hawaiian niggas be Samoan. Samoa. Am I wrong, chat? It's Hawaii people Samoan. Man, what the fuck? Right, nigga. So Samoan niggas is the Hawaiian niggas, right? Bro, I just told nigga the Rock is like the Samoans in them, gang. You know how the fuck they look, gang. Them niggas be having the tribal tattoos and all that shit, bro. Bro, I'm looking at a Samoan nigga right now, bro. Y'all not on Twitch with it, but nigga, this nigga is the motherfucker, bro. You this look like rocking them peoples on game. You can't tell me, but I know how Somalian niggas look. You think I don't watch me Samoan nigga? I watch WWE, my nigga. That's how I know about Samoan niggas. Because WWE, Rikishi and all them niggas, Jimmy and Jay Uso, boy, I used to fucking love WWE when I was younger, gang, bro. That's how I found out about the Samoan people. On gang, real deal. I'm not even going back to you. So I know about the history of them niggas, bro. Just because WWE do be lying. WWE do be lying now. I'm not finna say they was telling me the truth now, but because I know they Kofi Kingston now a Jamaican. Kofi Kingston now a Jamaican, but we ain't gonna speak on that, bro. I just WWE they be lying to niggas. That's why I stopped watching that shit in middle school, gang. I stopped watching that shit in middle school, gang. I started realizing them niggas was lying too much, bro. They was just lying too much, gang. And it just hurt the soul, bro, because I thought WWE was real, bro. So it's like, real deal. I thought shit was real. I'm like, nigga, I might as well just watch my anime shows, nigga. Fuck, I thought y'all niggas was real life and this bitch scrapping, doing all. I thought these niggas was real life doing this shit, gang. I was so disappointed when I found out WWE was fake, bro. I stopped watching that shit, gang, because it's like, nigga, fuck, I want to see y'all act for. Fuck, niggas over here acting and shit now, bro. I'm like, nigga, John Cena still that nigga, though, at the end of the day. Regardless of what niggas, John Cena still that nigga, though. So, shit. John Cena, the face of that fake ass shit on game. Real deal. That shit crazy, bro. That shit hurt the soul when niggas find that. That shit, hey, bro, that shit just fuck up a nigga head. That's like finding out motherfucking Santa Claus ain't real, nigga. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Randy Orton. Randy, bro, I got lots of, bro, everybody fuck with Randy Orton, but it's just like John Cena, that face, nigga. Like, John Cena is the Tom Brady of WWE or the LeBron James of WWE. Like, you know how it's just them niggas that's above all niggas? Like, yeah, bro. I fuck with so many quarterbacks over Tom Brady, but Tom Brady is above all. John Cena is above all. LeBron James, above all. And that's just how it's gonna be. I fucks with the Undertaker. I ain't gonna fucks with you, bro. I ain't gonna back gang. I fucks with Rey Mysterio, gang. Rey Mysterio was raw as hell, bro. I thought this nigga just said Jack Swagger, bro. I could have sworn I thought a nigga just said Jack Swagger, bro. Jack, you said you fuck with Jack Swagger, gang? You bogus, bro. What the fuck, bro? You not slick on game. That's where you got your name from. Randy Savage, big buff dude. I ain't gonna back to you, gang. Real deal, bro. I fucks with the Miz. Bro, I even fucks with Dolph Ziggler, bro. Real deal. When Dolph Ziggler got AJ Lee, he that guy, bro. Dolph Ziggler, I didn't like how he used to like do that little shaking shit. Like folks used to shake his hips and shit. He used to shake his hip, but it was cool when he did this on game. But he got to shaking and all that other freaky shit. But he had AJ Lee on game. That's when I thought Dolph Ziggler was that guy, bro. But then everybody started. AJ Lee was just so passed around, bro. Like AJ, oh yeah, CM Punk. I was gonna say CM Punk, bro. You know, bro, CM Punk, bro. If you watch WWE and you from Chicago, like he the Chicago legend for WWE on game. Like CM Punk, the Chicago legend for WWE on game. Like John Cena, the overall legend. But you can't say you fucks with WWE nigga from Chicago and not have CM Punk as the legendary one, bro. CM Punk. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. Boy, I used to be in love with them bitches, bro. Honestly, I ain't gonna back to you. I played the WWE games longer than I stopped watching WWE, but then I continued to play the game. I played the game longer than I watched it, bro. I stopped watching that shit after a while. But motherfucking, I still the game, bro, on game, because it's like I still niggas always gonna love WWE. It's just like, nigga, I can't watch that shit no more. But it's a part of every nigga childhood, bro. That shit a part of every nigga childhood, but it's just like I ain't gonna knock no one from watching it, bro, because it's like I watch anime. So it's like it's entertainment at the end of the day. Some niggas cool with it, like it's like some niggas be okay with the heartbreak. Some niggas okay with the heartbreak of knowing that shit fake, and they keep on. I can't look at you the same. But finding out WWE was fake was equivalent to me finding out one of my hoes was cheating. That's equivalent right there. That's the equivalent right there. Find out one of your hoes cheated on you or some shit, have been lying to your face the whole time about it. Real deal. That's how I felt when I found out. And it's just like that shit just couldn't sit right with me no more. I ain't gonna bap to you. Real deal. Some things just can't sit right with a nigga, and that's one of those things. That's what it is, bro. Real deal, gang. That's what it was, bro. Cause you ain't gonna be able to look at your bitch the same if she did some shit like that. Same with WWE, you just can't look at it the same, bro. You might probably still talk to the bitch. You might be like, oh yeah, what up, bitch? You dumb, stupid, dumb bitch. But you ain't gonna never look at it the same. You didn't care about WWE, bro. But it honestly, bro, I feel like that's what I'm saying. He was live about that shit, bro. It depends on your age group, though. I feel like, bro, I feel like people born in the 2000s, early 2000s, and the late 90s got the best of WWE, bro. And it depends on your age, bro, or when you was really introduced, because WWE, I'm looking at that boy. It depends on your age range, because it's like, you feel me? I feel like, yeah, bro. It just depends on your age range, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. What stage WWE was when you was at a kid? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I look back, some of that shit, boy. If WWE was still the same game, boy, I would have known. But Jack, you watch WWE, nigga. Jack, you 12, nigga. You, of course, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the age range, nigga. Like, it's a different. I would not be watching WWE. The whole world know that shit fake. The whole world know that. When I was coming up, bro, nigga, we didn't know that shit was real, nigga. They have to put that warning, don't try this shit at home 100 times. Cause niggas thought that shit was real as fuck, gang. I'm not even gonna back to you. I ain't gonna back to you. You was born, oh yeah, bro. You see, you was born in 2012. So by the time you was able to even comprehend WWE, that shit was ass. That shit was like, it was not ass, but when you was able to, cause you gotta think about it. Niggas was getting into WWE like, nigga, we was in this shit like, bro, like by the time it was busting when we was 12. When we was 12, nigga, WWE was busting when we was 12. At the age of 12, that shit was busting. By the time you got 12, that shit was ass. You feel me? So you couldn't comprehend shit, nigga. Like, nigga, from boy, when we was able to comprehend that shit, it was still good on game. By the time you able to comprehend that shit, bro, shit, 7. You were 7 during COVID. Nigga was 7 during COVID. Nigga. WWE was over with in 2020. Boy, what the fuck? Nigga, I been stopped watching WWE. Bro, I think I damn near like stopped watching WWE when you was like probably about like 4, nigga. When you was probably around like the age of 4 years old, because you said you was born in like 2012. About 4, 5, I stopped watching WWE. When you was 4 or 5, I stopped watching WWE damn near, bro. Because you gotta think about it, nigga. Think about it. 5 years for you, that's like what? Damn, nigga. Like 2018. Like 2018, nigga, down there. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. By the time you was like 3, nigga. By the time you was like 3, niggas stopped watching. Boy, yeah. By the time you was like 3 years old, WWE was over with, bro. That shit was ass, gang. Like completely watered down by you. By the time you was 3. 2020 was a good year. Nigga was born when I went to bro. Damn. That shit fucked up. That's what I'm saying. That shit was over with, Jack. Yo shit, boy, you didn't get to experience it, nigga. So I understand why you would say that shit is ass, bro. Like my little brothers and all them, bro. You feel me? They kind of didn't really experience it. 2020, but I love 2020 gang. 2020 was the greatest year ever for me, gang. 2020 was the greatest year ever. You see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit was over with. You didn't, gang. You didn't get to experience life in a free world, nigga. Like you didn't really get to experience life before COVID, gang. You gotta think about it, bro. You were 6 in 2019, bro. That shit crazy, bro. You didn't get to, bro. Like from 12 to like 16, bro. That's like the most busting time to be outside, bro. Like 12, 11. Like when you get a little bit, you feel me? 12 when you really out, man, bro. That shit crazy. You didn't get to experience being 12 in the free world, bro. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. That shit really messed up, gang. That shit really messed up though that you didn't get to like experience the world, bro. Like nigga, you ain't gonna never get to experience like the real life. Like real deal, bro. No, you not. Times is different, nigga. You can experience a time you never seen before, nigga. Like the times, nigga, like nigga, is the times was different, nigga. Like really shit started to change. Like 2020, everything went, you feel me? But you was not at the age to do shit. Like you didn't experience being 12 inside a motherfucking 20 motherfucking like 13 and all that shit, nigga. 2012, 2011, like you being that age in them times, bro, nigga, going outside, motherfucking everybody got the bikes and shit, bro. Nigga, nigga, times was different back then, bro. Oh, man, he said 2020 life change on game. 2020, shit. 2020, bro, that shit, like I said, that was the best shit ever for me, bro. Like that shit, literally. Like that's when social media is like started to like pop off and I finally got to like experience shit, like having my own money and shit. 2020 was the first year I experienced having like a lot of money, bro. That shit crazy. You see, 2020, I ain't gonna back to you. Yeah, niggas was outside, like we was outside. Cause yeah, 2019, we was outside because we was still in high school, nigga. We were still in high school, but shit still started to change. Like when we got into high school, that's when the world started to change, but it still was good. But really, when we got into high school, like 2016, that's when shit really it was still kind of the same, but you notice like it wasn't the same, but it was the same. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Cause I ain't gonna back like we get it at the complete. We got it at the complete end, bro. Like real deal, everything was already damn near fried because I'll be listening to my older cousin high school experiences, all the older people high school experiences, and they shit. I feel like us, our high school experience is more similar to the niggas that's before us than after us. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we was kind of in the middle, but I feel like our high school experience is more similar to what these niggas going through. Cause them niggas still having parties, still doing that shit. It's kind of back to normal again. But back then, being in high school when we was like young, like at the age of 13, them niggas high school was like more high school. Like more high school for real. On game. Like I feel like they had more of a real high school. But shit, our shit was still good though. We still got it before COVID. Anybody after COVID, it's completely over with for y'all niggas, bro. Like that shit over with. Y'all niggas. The world has come over. I ain't going back to you. Nah, like I said, I love COVID. Like I said, that was the best time for me, bro. You feel me? And everybody was inside. So trying to be a content creator in 2020 was the best thing ever because everybody was inside. So it's like that's the best chance to try to go up because everybody inside on their phone. And that played a big part on why I end up like getting people, you feel me? Because I started when people was quarantining on gang. When you quarantining, nigga, what else you gonna do but try to find some new shit to watch? You gonna get tired of that same shit you've been watching for the whole quarantine. So it's like, nigga, you gonna start going to new shit. And then that's how niggas was going up. Yo. You was outdoors during COVID. No, you wasn't, gang. Your ass was put up, gang. Your ass was put up. Your ass put up like a pillow. Now you going back. Nigga, I used to go to Battle Creek, Michigan, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, gang? Battle Creek, Michigan is literally like motherfucking hour and 30 minutes away from me, nigga. It's merch. Battle Creek, Michigan ain't far, nigga. Nigga, I gotta drive. Nigga, I used to drive to there. Then I start going to Kalamazoo, nigga. On game. Let's start there, nigga. Yeah, I can get your naming parts around there now. On game. Nigga, cause you young, nigga. Like what the fuck, bro? You motherfucking you young, nigga. Like I remember when I was that age, nigga, but nigga, shit. It's just like nigga, you growed up on a different time, bro. You growing up on a different time when the world is different. Oh, gang. Well, hell on. You just grew up in a different world, gang. Like the world you grew up in is different. You maybe think it's the same, nigga. You maybe think the world is normal, but that's because you was born in 2012. So you don't even know what the world was for real, bro. You can only hear about what Google tell you, and Google be lying to you, gang. Like real deal, bro. Back before you was born, nigga, we had flying cars. We had flying cars, gang. But that's what they ain't gonna tell y'all about back in the day, bro. We ain't gonna you just had to be there, gang. That's why I try to tell you lots of shit you didn't even know that. You see that because you so young. You so young you didn't know that. But anyone who was back then know about the flying cars and there was flying cars flying around and shit, and then they stopped it. They stopped it. You feel me? You see? I many memories of 2019. Nigga, so you saying you got memories of 2019? Nigga, we all got memories of 2019, bro. What? That shit crazy, bro. Nigga said 2019. He's seen a lot, nigga. Bro, do you know how much shit you gonna see when you 30? If you think you see it a lot now, I'm not even 30. Do you know how much shit you gonna see, nigga? You haven't even seen motherfucking shit, real life. You don't learn how to live. You see, you learn how to be a person from under the age of 18. And then once you become 18, you learn how to live life. Right now, you just learning how to be a person, little nigga. You just learning how to be a person right now, little nigga. Then when you become 18, then your life restart again. It restart. And now you gotta learn how to be a fucking adult. You already learned how to be a person now. You learned how to be yourself now. All this shit, whatever the fuck. Now you gotta learn how to be a fucking adult. Nigga, 3 years, how many years in? Shit, 23. Just learn. Feel me? It's a lot of shit you gotta learn, bro, on game. You was listening to Lil Pump Gucci Gang. You seen a lot. Gang. I used to be like you too, bro. But all that, you feel me? That's believe it or not, bro, that ain't gonna be nothing, bro. Like if you let that shit try to be a part of you, bro, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Lots of people focus on that shit, bro. On game, like real deal. Like I'm saying that shit. I'm not gonna even, you feel me? I don't speak on it because it's just the fucking past now. You feel me? And when you young, you gonna seem like it's like super major to you. Like even though it do mold you, but some people look at things differently. I worked hard, so I didn't want to have to be inside that environment. It was so much fucked up shit going on that I had to work hard and get up on my own before I left. I left before I even graduated high school on game. Like nigga, I seen my mama get beat, motherfucking guns pointed at my mama head, niggas kicking down doors. I never had a father figure work a job. I never had a father figure work a job. I never seen a fucking man work a job. Ain't no provider in my household ever worked a fucking job, nigga. Abusive, trapping niggas. That's what the fuck I grew up around, nigga. Moved to house to house to house. I went to 5 different high schools. 5 different high schools out of my 4 years of going to high school. Why? Because I had to move around so much. The most stability I had was motherfucking when I moved out and lived on my own. This the most stability I had is when I moved out and lived on my own, you feel me? So it's like you gonna learn about whole different shit. Like that's what I'm saying. All that shit is just building you as a person. That's what I'm saying. Right now, you just building your character, your person. All that shit is just a part of your character, nigga. You gonna have to learn life. And then lots of niggas, some niggas have it harder than others, and lots of niggas, due to their past, can't learn how to be adult correctly, and they end up fucking up. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. All this shit is just building your character, little nigga, for what you're gonna be able to do when life, because you feel me, you gotta understand, whatever the fuck you think you going through, nigga, you're not going through it on your own. You're not going through it on your own, nigga. You got something with you. Once you become an adult, nigga, it's all you, little nigga. Like, you really gonna think you alone? If you think you alone now, become an adult. Become an adult. And then you're gonna see what it means to be alone. You feel me? But like I said, all this stuff could build character development. You feel me? Me being alone when I was younger helped me know how to be alone and function on my own now. On game. Nigga. Bro. What the fuck you think I seen? Like, I left my mama house before I graduated high school, nigga. What the fuck you think I seen, nigga? Nigga, I was seeing my mama get beat for a good minute, nigga. I wasn't double digits when I was seeing shit happen to my mama. I wasn't seeing shit, bro, when the cars got burnt down, niggas kicking down doors and shit. Niggas putting guns to my mama head saying my mama get beat. I wasn't double digits. I just don't talk about that shit because there's no point of being a victim of your past. There's no point. And the thing is, I used to be like that. I used to be a little boy mad at the world. Oh, this what happened in my fucking past and this, that. And I used to didn't like my mama. I used to didn't like my mama. I ain't messing with my dad. None of that shit because of the past. But I grew. Some niggas don't grow and they gonna be hateful for what happened in their past. They're gonna be spiteful for what happened to their past. I let all that shit go. So motherfuckers think, oh yeah, it's so good and all that shit. If it was good, I wouldn't be working so hard. The reason why I work so hard is because how fucked up it was on game. Real deal. That's why I motherfucking work hard. That shit is not that your past, all that shit is only gonna stop you from motherfucking do. You can let it help fuel you to do better. It can help fuel you to do better. But all that stuff, you feel me, the trauma and all that stuff, I feel like, you feel me, I used to have that, but you just young. You just young, gang. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. Now he young, so it's cool, bro, because you see, when I was younger, I used to do shit like that too. And I used to be like, man, niggas don't get it as hard as me. Niggas don't know what's going on. I literally was that nigga that used to talk about niggas that had a stable household. Like, nigga, if you had a stable household, nigga, when I was younger, bro, I would make you feel bad, gang, just because I was so mad at the fact that I couldn't have that shit, bro. I wanted to have someone play sports with me and I ain't had no father figure, throw no football with me and all that shit. And I was a spiteful little nigga back then. But I had to grow up. That's why I said, little nigga Jack, you just got to grow up and you going to understand, gang. I ain't going to back to you. But you ain't going to, you just got to go through things and you got to build your character. Now, wherever you come out, shit, that's based on your mindset and how durable your mind is on game. Because always remember, someone got it worse than you. I had it bad, but I ain't have it worse. Someone else had it worse than me. And someone had it worse than him. And someone going to have it better than him. So, yeah, all that shit, bro. You just gotta try to overcome that shit, gang. You just gotta. That's all I say. Just overcome it and let it fuel you. Let that shit fuel you to do better, gang. If you have a bad life, I feel like if you got a bad life, nigga, you should use that power. Like hatred, being mad could take you very far if you put it to the right shit on game. Why you think most people with trauma and problems go far? Because all the pain and trauma they get, they put into something positive. Like that, they pushing when they doing something, it's all that shit built in. They putting it into that. That's why they be going so hard. That's why motherfuckers be like, why they going so hard? Why they going so hard? It's all the shit that they dealt with, and they put all that shit into that. So it's like it could be a powerful thing if you know how to use it, or you could fall victim to your past and let the drugs or something consume you, and you put it all into that, and then there go your life right there. You feel me? It just depends on where you decide to put your trauma. Trauma could be a good thing to help mold you into something better on game, depending on where you put it at. Why I stopped doing UK reactions? I actually ain't stopped. I made a second page before the UK content. Okay. I made a second page before UK content. I'm down there. I'm gonna do some shit. I'm finna do this video and I'm finna do a UK video after I do this. Okay. But yeah, I've been focusing on the shorter Roonies. The shorter Roonies. Okay. But yeah, I took a little hiatus. You see, nigga, you said you seen everything in Battle Creek, nigga. In Battle Creek. Just remember, you just said you seen shit in Battle Creek, nigga. When you an adult, you don't know where the fuck you gonna be at, where the fuck you gonna end at. You think it's hard, nigga. Try to be somewhere else you don't know. Trying to learn how to be an adult, being in a totally different environment that you've never been in before. That shit could be pretty scary. The scariest thing you could do is actually better your life. Real deal. Honestly, if you come for fucked up shit, the most scariest thing you're gonna do is try to better your life. Move out, do it, do better. That's actually scary to do. Lots of people can't do that shit because how scary it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you said you seen it all in Battle Creek. Leave when you get the opportunity to. It's gonna be pretty scary. Okay. But learning how to be on your own in a different environment, pretty scary. Okay. Just do typical Florida jet. Yeah, that shit crazy. So someone wanted me to react to the Samoan gangs. I don't really know why people talking about Samoan gangs. The only Samoans I know is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Yeah. I don't even know if he's Samoan. If he is, though, I told you because he looked like him.
Rap crew all time.
Yeah.
And didn't they do security for Eminem a little bit when M used to come out to the West Coast? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did you catch this? 100%. Samoan. Lift up your shirt, bro. Lift up your shirt. Lift up your shirt. Show your tap. Look at that. Samoan.
Bro, he had this old ass Red Dead Redemption ass shotgun, bro. What the fuck is going on?
What's up? Suge Knight scared of you. Suge Knight scared of you. Yeah. And then everyone I talked to, man, is Suge really this, really that? I'm like,
But
I'm Samoan, man. I don't give I don't care. You King Kong, you Godzilla, you gonna get your beat.
He just likes the cigar, and it's shit about Suge. He liked the cigar, and he trying to see what you gonna do. So Eminem, 50, everybody outside. This is when I knew Eminem was real. It's like, don't give a man. This is when I knew. I'm like, damn, Eminem is a real 50 outside.
Back in 2003, Eminem teamed up with the legendary Booyah Tribe on their single 911.
DJ Muggs, Soul Assassins, Cypress Hill, everybody!
But this wasn't just your average rap collab. It had way more layers to it. The connection between Eminem and the Booyah Tribe went way beyond music. For those who might not know, the Booyah Tribe wasn't just...
Bro, arm is overly big, bro. That don't look right, gang. Like, this is not normal.
a hip-hop group. They were deeply tied to the Samoan gangs of Los Angeles.
You all got some gangster coming this Saturday, man.
What?
And if you're familiar with gang culture, you'd know that the Sons of Samoa are no joke. They might come across as chill and easygoing, but when provoked, they're known to snap, and the consequences can be deadly.
Did you catch this? 100%. Samoan. Lift up your shirt, bro. Lift up your shirt. Lift up your shirt. Show your tap. Look at that. Samoan.
Now these are the guys Eminem had in his corner. So when some gang members tried messing with him, you can guess how that ended. Badly for anyone who thought they could step to Slim Shady. Eminem even hinted at this in his verse on 911 when he rapped, "Everywhere we go, people know we roll deep as F40, 50 Samoans, they knowin' when Debo was."
Everywhere we go, people know we roll deep as up 40, 50 Samoans, ain't knowing when Debo was.
It's clear from that line alone that the Samoans had Eminem's back and they weren't playing. Even when Suge Knight tried testing boundaries with Eminem, he knew better than to push too far. This isn't just hearsay either. One of the Booyah tribe members confirmed it.
I was like, what's up? Suge Knight scared of you.
Bro, you can't just go off of what they saying and saying it's true, bro. Gang, I thought you was gonna say someone from that side said that was actually true, because of course they gonna say it's true. Gang, I ain't gonna bap to you, real deal.
Suge Knight scared of you. And then everyone I talked to, they, man, is Suge really this, really that? I was like,
But when
I'm Samoan, man. I don't give a I don't care. You King Kong, you Godzilla, you gonna get your ass beat.
So yeah, if anyone thought about coming for Eminem, they were up against more than just his sharp tongue. The Booyah tribe made sure of that. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's dive in deeper. So back in 2020, Booyah tribe's nephew, Monster Gunja, spilled some wild details during an interview on an Australian radio show. He revealed that back in the day, his uncles weren't just rappers. They were also working as security for Eminem. And that job wasn't your typical stand by the door and look tough gig. Turns out, Slim Shady was being extorted by the Los Angeles Crips, and Booyah Tribe stepped in to handle the situation. That's how that song Hip Hop is in a state of 911 with Booyah Tribe. And Be Real came about. Paul Rosenberg, Eminem's manager, reached out because Eminem was getting extorted by some Crips. But Booyah wasn't about to let that happen. They stepped in, protected Eminem, and in return, got a feature on that track.
And didn't they do security for Eminem a little bit when M used to come out to the West Coast? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Eminem.
Eminem was getting extorted by some Crips.
Meaning that they're saying you can't come out here unless you pay us, or
Yeah,
Now here's the thing. What happened to Eminem isn't uncommon in the industry. This kind of extortion even has a name, checking in. Essentially, when a rapper or celebrity travels to a city, especially one with a heavy gang presence like Los Angeles, they're often expected to check in with the local gang.
Bro, what? Bro, you see, bro, that's why I don't be watching stuff like this. This stuff just be like, bro, I don't care. But why would I check in with someone, gang? I'm not checking in with nobody, gang. What's your problem, bro? Bro, who is y'all, gang? Y'all got ops too, right? So I'll check in with you, and then your ops gonna get to tweaking with me because I checked in with you. That's gonna cause more problems checking in with people. Honestly, I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Real deal. That's just gonna cause more problems, if anything, bro. Just steady yourself, be cool. But you checking in with someone, now they ops gonna get on it with you. So now it's really about if you pick the right side. I'm not finna pick no side, bro. Y'all acting like they can't get touched in the hood. Like it'd be a difference if you know for a fact they run everything like the mafia. Don't nobody run no city. Don't no gang run no city, bro. And if they have you thinking that stuff, you might end up finding out the hard way when they ops been through and they can't protect you.
Gangs or street bosses. It's supposed to be a way of showing respect, like saying, hey, I'm in your territory, so let's keep it peaceful. But checking in isn't always about respect. It's often just glorified extortion. These gangs might ask for money, features on tracks for their local artists, or even business hookups. And if you refuse, there are usually consequences, and not the kind you'd want to deal with.
You better check in. Imagine, ain't some gang crip. Straight up. Crip. Straight up. Crip. Sure.
See, that's why I don't like California, because you can't carry a blick, bro. That's the whole reason I don't go to like California or New York, bro. Because it's like, bro, real deal, bro. I need to carry my blick on me so I could have some brains on the curve. I'm not even gonna bap to you, bro. I don't even travel to no state that I can't carry a blick, bro. And I ain't saying that I can't get blicked down, but I know someone will get blicked down if I get blicked down by me, bro. I'm not finna go to no state where I can't carry no blick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's the reason why people be acting that way, because they know lots of them celebrities and stuff, they don't be having no blick and stuff, bro. You come to a certain place, bro, you gonna get blicked down, gang. I ain't gonna back. That's why I don't even go to California or New York, because I ain't trying to go to jail for carrying a blick, and I'm not trying to get popped for not having a blick.
Some people see checking in as just part of the game. They feel it's a good way to keep the peace and ensure their safety when they're in unfamiliar territory. For some celebrities, it's like paying for an insurance policy so they don't have to look over their shoulder every 5 minutes. But not everyone buys into that idea. Eminem, for instance, wasn't about that life. He wasn't the type to bow down to these so-called rules, and when the Crips tried to make him, things got messy. That's where Booyah Tribe came in. Being connected to the Samoan gangs, who are known for not playing games, they stepped in and made it clear that nobody was going to mess with their guy. And of course, once the Samoans got involved, the Crips backed off. This might also explain why Eminem never seemed scared of Suge Knight, even though Suge had a reputation for being one of the most intimidating figures in the music industry. The beef between Eminem and Suge doesn't get talked about as much as you'd expect, but it's one of those stories that reveals just how wild the music scene was back then. It all goes back to Dr. Dre leaving Death Row Records. When Dre signed Eminem and later brought 50 Cent into the fold, Suge already had bad blood with Dre. So when Eminem and 50 started making serious waves in the industry, they basically inherited Dre's beef with Suge. And Suge being Suge, he wasn't about to let it slide. He tried messing with them on multiple occasions. Take, for example, the time when 50 Cent was filming the music video for Inda Club. Out of nowhere, someone yelled, "Suge Knight is here." That single sentence threw the entire set into chaos. Suge showed up with about 30 men, reportedly members of a Mexican gang.
He just likes the cigar, and it's the about Suge. He liked the cigar, and he trying to see what you gonna do. So Eminem, 50, everybody outside. This is when I knew Eminem was real. He's like, I don't give a man. This is when I knew. I'm like,
Eminem, bro, I ain't gonna bet to you, bro. Like, bro, you gotta tell, bro. Like, lots of people be putting on the act. Lots of people be putting on the act. Lots of those people that be on that can be they self, they be the realest was like XXX bro. He'd get on that before someone X tweaked. I feel X would have popped someone if he was carrying the blick. But X is tweaking, not carrying a blick or having no security and stuff. But those the ones that be like Eminem and all that, bro. They the ones that real life will tweak out. I ain't gonna back to you. But the only reason why those people is so scary to people is just because they got a whole bunch of people with them, bro. If they didn't have a whole bunch of people with them, bro, ain't nobody worried about one individual. On game, I promise you, don't nobody care about one individual. It's just because that one individual got lots of people that's willing to do things for them. That's the whole thing right there, bro. But being worried about one individual is like crazy to me.
Like, damn, Eminem is a real 50 outside.
It was a classic Suge move, rolling up with a squad, trying to intimidate everyone on the scene. This was how Suge operated, always ready to pull up unannounced, flex his influence, and remind everyone that he was still a force to be reckoned with. Amidst this tension, Eminem was also present at the video shoot. True to form, Eminem did not back down.
This is when I knew Eminem was real. He's like, I don't give a man. This is when I knew. I'm like, damn.
That's why I don't watch these. I'm done, bro. Because he played that clip once again, bro, on game. I'm not gonna keep on doing with these pages. This is why I stopped doing reactions, bro. Because it's like I don't want to do it. And then they replay the same stuff, bro, trying to make this video long. This is why I make my short form content, gang. Because they do stuff like this. I literally will make a short form video without adding none of the extra stuff, bro, and get paid off of it. Because this the problem right here, gang. That's the problem what be blowing me with the reactions, gang. Like, I know y'all we just seen this clip like 3 times, right? We just seen the same clip 3 times, gang. You trip, you off, bro. On game, we not finna play with y'all pages now, bro. And then this video kind of long too. Why are you trying to make this video long? Like, that's what be blowing me with the YouTubers. Y'all be trying to make these videos long, and then that's why people don't be messing with y'all, bro. They're on gang, bro. You said. There's some more California shit, bro. I ain't gonna back to you, gang, bro. Send some fucking UK or some Canadian shit or some shit, bro. I can't deal with these. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. Those videos don't be worth it, gang. I don't like them, and motherfucking they don't even get views, bro. Them bitches get like 100 views and shit, bro. Now, yeah, just be steady saying the shit, boy. Like, bro, I don't like that shit, gang. That's why I'm not out here gang banging, bro. On gang, bro. I tell my peoples, bro. I could show you my cousins and shit right now, probably doing some dumb shit, bro. Look, bro. Pull up my cousins, bro. Niggas doing, and I don't say I don't like this shit, bro. Look at these niggas doing nigga shit. Look at these niggas, bro. He inside this music video. Niggas don't even know. Niggas don't even know, bro. This shit pop up. We did a little video about the you know that Aspen girl, and she was talking about Bookie the G. So I'm like, who is Bookie the G? I look, bro, my cousin inside the music videos and stuff on. Niggas. He in this shit.
I ain't doing no bapping. Turn me out when I get the bapping. Turn me out when I get the
Shut up, bitch. Turn that shit off, man. I'm trying to hit that shit. Alright.
I was like, man, this shit, I'm done with this shit.
No back and forth with no bitch, man. Speak on that street shit, your ass gotta get hit, man. This shit's real, man. Y'all must ain't learned from Cess. Bitches get wrapped up too, man. This shit for real. I rap out Drakes and Butters, your ass be bap, your ass not clapping. I could've fucked a little Joe crib, but I ass too small, so foot on my knees, I'm fatter. Y'all must ain't learned from Cess. You rap shit up, no need for a strap. I had to turn off shit back, get on the phone, on Twitch, she was a little sexy. What the fuck you talking about, bitch? Forgot what we did for Simo, bitch. You talking about Lady Drake, will block you from you.
This Chicago, this one my cousins, this my cousins and them peoples, bro. The only reason I played this shit because my cousin had never said this shit. I be like, boy, I don't be care. I be seeing niggas reposting shit, niggas doing interviews. Boy, these my cousin and them people, and I don't be knowing because I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck about any of this shit, and then I find out, like, cause I'm seeing niggas talking about these niggas and shit. I'm looking, boy, these my cousins and them peoples, bro. I look on my cousin page, boy, he with the same niggas. What the fuck, bro? It's like, but I just don't be in tune with the shit because I don't give a fuck. Real, I don't be giving a fuck. So I be learning about lots of shit through the internet. I be like, damn, these my peoples and shit.
Supposed to be a Simo Kappa. I don't give up about none of this shit. I love you, babe, but it's finna be a new dead rapper. For them got Glocks and better, but I asked you about that. Fuck, that's Slim Beretta. My, you skinny as shit, but for them bald that bitch, I told him do better. I'm like, damn, ain't the same bitch that suck a dick at Phyllis, man. I just wanna suck this dick on. I got shot and ain't get back. Won't that be a wonderful story to tell? Dude got hit up, bit it, shit, and could make a diss. I sent him to heaven. I got boxed for real with Speedy and Shark on Twitch. Shit finna get real. On Twitch, she might get caught. Don't speak my bitch on Twitch. They get like that. If she had no more heroes, I bet we finna go spin right there. But she a girl, man. I ain't even trying to bully this bitch on Twitch. I really be clapping shit. My niggas pull up, they cracking shit. But it's back to the ops. Snook a rat. He tried to get phone them locked. He tried to get me locked. My niggas be slime. We try to make the low.
All right, my brother. Yeah, I didn't even be knowing, but I just found out my cousin and them. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, off a video. All right, that shit be crazy, bro. Y'all didn't never hear that song before either. That shit got like 100K. I'm damn, 100K in a week. I'm damn, bro. That shit going up. Niggas don't be in tune with the world. I don't be in tune with the world, gang. Nah, we're going back to you, bro. I be finding out shit. I'm damn. Shit, wow. And then sometimes I think, I be like, damn, what if I decide to do what my family and them be doing? Boy, I would have been making the ruckus in the street, boy. I would have been the best gangster there was if I decided to be a gangster, bro. I'll be up 13 hats, bro, and locked up in maximum penitentiary, bro. Never seeing the light of day. But I ain't deciding to do that lifestyle, nigga. Okay. That's what we gonna say. Who the fuck is Swifty Blue, bro? This the shit y'all kept on talking about, nigga, ain't it? This the nigga y'all was talking about, Swifty Blue. This gotta be the nigga, bro. Cause this shit 1090 Jake. That's that nigga. Yeah, no. No, I'm subscribed to 1090 Jake. That's why. Shit, I don't know. I think that was Ghost that said that shit. I think Ghost ended up disappearing. He had to pop out. Cause that shit ended up popping up on my feed. Damn. Damn, I forgot I do gotta go out to eat with my mama. I gotta do a UK video before, cause yes, I'll do a UK video. And this nigga made a video. But I'm finna make my own videos, bro. Cause you see this nigga making UK content. His page is pretty good, bro. His page is good, bro. But this shit just not getting views, bro. This UK shit. I think y'all UK drill is dead, gang. But we gonna react to this shit because this shit 10 minutes and it sound interesting, bro. All right, my brother. It's about K stabbed a 15-year-old stabbed 43 times for switching the gang. Dang. And the crazy part about it, I probably already heard this story from another page. And this will be getting me, bro. I'm be like, bro, you probably did this. UK Drill Club probably talked to someone, probably talked about this, bro. On game. What made you choose glasses with that fit? Nigga, I can't see. I can't see, nigga. This ain't for no outfit. I'm not gonna go back to you, nigga. If I didn't have this shit on, I wouldn't be able to see and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would not be able to see, gang. This shit. But if I wish I don't gotta wear glasses because I get a little mark on the side of my nose and shit sometimes, bro, if I leave them on for too long. Like, I don't even like to wear glasses, gang. Real deal. I don't fuck with them. Gang, you see, this be the thing, bro. You watch my UFC video about John. I don't be knowing about the shit for real, gang. I make like a documentary on it because, like, you feel me, John Jones was trending. I honestly, real deal, gang. I think Aspinall he's a better fighter. He's a better fighter. I honestly think Tom Aspinall could beat John Jones on game, real deal. But due to what the fuck that shit called publicity, trying to get extra publicity, I gotta say things a certain type of way, bro. Because I know everybody know that damn near Tom would damn near beat him. Or you feel me? But you gotta say the opposite of what people think to get people fired up, you feel me, on game. But Aspinall, you feel me? I would go with Aspinall. Real deal. Aspinall, he can fight. But dude that you said, that's that nigga that's strong as shit. That be knocking niggas out. He's strong as shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but now the crazy part about it, for most of my videos, bro, I be learning about that shit. Damn, the same day, bro. I go in that bitch, I get to doing hella research on them niggas, bro. Real deal, bro. Like, I know about them, but I don't be knowing about them till I make the videos about them. And honestly, I ain't gonna back to you. I start respecting lots of people more when I actually do my documentaries on them. Like that nigga DDG and shit. I be like, DDG, bro, he corny, but he a real nigga. DDG, you gotta respect DDG, bro. You gotta respect the nigga, bro, on game. Like, making a documentary, bro, respect him on game. R-Truth, everybody fuck with R-Truth, but I ain't know R-Truth's story until I made it. You gotta fuck with R-Truth when you hear his story. I be having fun doing a little documentaries. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I have fun doing documentaries. You gotta respect DDG, bro. You gotta respect DDG game because look, you gotta think about it, brother. Just think about it for a second, brother. He put his whole family in position to eat. His whole family in position to eat because he sacrificed people not liking him to motherfucking make sure his family in position to eat. You think DDG wanna be this corny ass nigga that do that shit? DDG don't wanna do this shit. DDG just know he could change his entire family life by doing this shit, gang. And that's what y'all gotta understand with this nigga, bro. Y'all gotta understand DDG is doing this shit because he wanna make sure his family's still good. DDG, he hate the fact that niggas call him corny and all that shit. You could tell he be getting mad as shit. But then he continued to do the shit though. You talking about do something else, nigga, that's not how it go, nigga. That's like equivalent to telling a nigga, oh, if you don't like your job, do something else. That's equivalent to basically what you telling DDG. If you don't like it, it's not that simple to just do something else on game. Because you see, me doing something else is harder to do. Me being myself, doing it this way is harder to do than being a nigga like I Show Speed. I Show Speed, this nigga get to twerking, doing all that shit. That shit get views. Niggas get to do. DDG ain't that damn bad, bro. DDG, he got enough self-respect to not do that shit on game. But you gotta understand too, at the end of the day, brother, DDG he do that shit to motherfucking make sure his people on. DDG don't do the same shit as I Show Speed, bro. DDG don't do the same shit as I Show Speed. They both. DDG is corny. Like, I don't watch DDG. I just know his ass be doing corny shit. But it's like to respect the nigga, to put his whole family in position. That's the only thing, you feel me? He did. He made sure everybody from his family is on. Bro, them niggas, I don't even care about I don't even know what the fuck the nigga be doing for real, gang. Omegle, that shit, boy, they had some shit up in that bitch, boy, that not supposed to be on YouTube. But the shit that he wear, I don't really know too much about that, gang. But like I said, I don't be knowing, you feel me? But I just know that whatever the fuck he doing, bro, he making sure his whole family, his mama good. I just know folks was in the hood and now his whole family out the hood. And it's because of him. That's what I know. And I know he doing corny shit to get there. But like I said, bro, who wouldn't want to, like, you feel me, like, change their people's lives? Like, real deal. Like, I'm not doing that shit. But it's like at the end of the day, he doing what it takes. Everybody got their own route at the end of the day. I ain't gonna back to you, bro. Yeah, if he do it, that's on him, bro. I just know I can't. I don't do certain shit. I can't do that dance and shit. I can't do that, all that shit. I'm not with that. You feel me? But like I said, bro, there's a difference if the nigga was doing all that shit and he didn't put his family in position. Now that would be different. That'd be a different story right there. But he did all this to make sure his family's straight. So that's how I'm looking at it at this point. I'm not even looking at it as, oh yeah, DDG, he a corny ass nigga, this, that, and the third. Because whatever he doing, got his family inside position. And I don't know what the fuck he doing. I just know whatever the fuck, however the fuck he doing, whatever he doing for a reason on game. There's a reason why he ain't fall off and lots of them other niggas fell off on game. They tweaking in the UK. If y'all ain't know, I took a little break from the UK content because it's like it haven't been going up like it's supposed to on this page. So we got a second page where we posted strictly UK content. If you want the UK content, if you don't care, then you don't gotta go to it. You don't gotta go to it. But we finna look at this K-Sav, bro. You feel me? He over there flip-flopping. He flip-flopping, changing gangs. And you know what happened when you flip-flop in the UK? they pull out them chings, you feel me? Them ching dongs, you feel me? Let me show you how they get down out there.
Keelan Wilson, also known as K-Sav, the 15-year-old boy who decided to switch gangs and was stabbed to death 43 times by members of his previous gang.
43 times, bro? Like, do you think that's a little bit too much, though? Like, real deal, do y'all get overdoing this at the UK? You know, like in America, we got overkill. Would that be considered an overkill, or just all of it? If you just unalive someone, you just unalive someone. You feel me?
Whilst his final moments were caught on CCTV.
Dang! That's that ZK. That's that ZK right there.
Investigation now, obviously, been going on for some time, since May 2018. It's been a difficult, long, complex investigation.
He's just 15 years old. He's still a baby. Nobody deserves anything like this.
This story takes place in Wolverhampton, a city located in the West Midlands of England. The two Wolverhampton gangs that are relevant to this case are BG, aka V2, and Triz, aka V3, whose gang beef is full of tit-for-tat violence. BG, also known as V2, is a gang based around the WV2 postcode in Wolverhampton. It's believed that BG stands for Black Gang, with their most well-known member being M. Loose.
So don't tell me y'all said y'all name is Black Gang because y'all wearing all black. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, the creativity with the UK is like just not there sometimes, bro. Real deal, gang. Y'all just not sometimes y'all be tweaking with the creativity.
He picked up traction in the music scene because of how disrespectful and violent his music was.
What if I pull my man in his head, he'll probably bleed out his brain and collapse.
V2 will be for nothing.
I mean, what else do you think will happen? Real deal, gang. You said you gonna hit him in his head and he gonna bleed out and collapse. What else would happen? That's what I expect to happen, brother. Like, you stated the obvious at this point. Where's the creativity, bro? You gotta like use some. Come on, brother.
Another Wolverhampton gang called Triz, also known as V3. And this gang beef is crazy because they're pretty much minutes away from each other, only being separated by a single street. The V3 gang is based in the WV3 postcode in the Meridor estate. The earliest reporting of the violence between the two gangs goes back to January 2018, when V2 members went on a ride out in the...
Bro, I haven't seen not one Hellcat or Trackhawk yet, bro. Do y'all got Hellcats and Trackhawks? Because I keep on seeing these little hoopties, these skeeter boppers. Like, y'all must don't got no Hellcats and Trackhawks. Like, what fast cars do y'all be? Y'all be driving them Audis, huh? Y'all probably them Audis, huh? But I still haven't seen no fast car yet. All these cars been hoopties, gang.
The V3 estate that ended with a 14-year-old Triz member getting stabbed in the stomach and a 15-year-old boy being taken to hospital after being stabbed in the hand and leg.
Dang, what?
K-Sav and a friend he's known since primary school, called Rico, will be members of the V3 gang from the young...
I wouldn't trust him. My Teagle sisters went off. I wouldn't trust Brody. I don't know why. It looked like he be stealing socks.
Age of 13. K-Sav would appear in multiple V3 music videos where he disrespects his rivals, with the most popular one being under the name of Postcode Kings.
I don't understand these, man. True. I'll start stopping up, man. You'll start lying for the fans. Pull up on you or see. Beg up, please don't dash. Work rate's mad and bro. They only have work rate with their tracks.
However, what K-Sav could have never predicted is that in the space...
Hey, they be like, hey, when someone go crazy in the UK, y'all be like, you going crazy.
Over a year, two of the people in that same music video with him would be the ones stabbing him multiple times until he died. For unknown reasons, K-Sav, part of V3, will switch gangs and now become a member of their biggest rival, V2. This refers...
Bro, what is going on, bro? Him and PR said need to make their own gang together, bro, called the Flippers on gang. Oh, wait, he passed away. Okay, PSAV got to find another person to start the Flippers with. But I ain't gonna back to you. I won't even trust nobody that's flipping games. Why are you flipping games, bro? Real deal. Once you start whatever you is, you gotta stay that for life. Or not be nothing, gang. Real deal. And if I know someone flip their game, I will be like, nah, you can't come over here. Cause how I know you ain't gonna flip on us? You flipped on them and you knew you was with them longer than us. What? Oh yeah, bro. Y'all tweaking for even let him be around. That's why backdoor be happening, bro. Cause y'all be letting flippers hang around y'all.
Throw a spanner into the friendship of K-Sav and Rico, as they now went from childhood friends into sworn enemies, all because of a postcode they don't even own. This is the sad reality of being involved in a gang life at such a young age. K-Sav would now start dissing his old gang and the people he was affiliated with, burning the bridge between him and his old gang. It was said that he would become really close to the BGV2 gang member previously mentioned called M Loose, but with the switch up, he now had to watch his back for his old friends who were now after him. Just a couple months after the switch up, K-Sav and his dad were driving through the V3 gang area where they spotted K-Sav's childhood friend, Rico. It said that an altercation broke out, with K-Sav's dad having to disarm Rico, who was telling K-Sav to come around the corner whilst holding an axe in his hand. K-Sav was able to get out of the situation unharmed, but this was just the start of the craziness that was going to go down.
Okay, so I thought X-Man for Wood Green was the only person that be using the axe, but I see lots of y'all like to slide with axes. Okay, I see what type of timing y'all on.
Over the next couple months. On May 29th, 2018, a brawl between V3 and V2 members will break out in the Wolverhampton city centre. And in a recording by a bystander, you can see multiple teens with machetes chasing and trying to slash each other in broad daylight.
Bro, y'all can't be serious right now, gang. Y'all can't be serious right now. Y'all out here real life gang. Gang. This is not a duel. This is not a duel. This is a GTA fight. This is a no guns GTA fight, gang. This is what it look like, bro, when everybody link up to one spot and be like, all right, we all just finna scrap with melee weapons. That's what it looks like right now, bro.
Daylight, with pedestrians and children around.
Bro, he got that extendo, gang. Where's they keeping these things at, bro? Bro, folks got the real Captain Hook knife, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro.
K-Sav, who wasn't at the scene at the time, caught wind of what happened and asked his mum to drop him off around the V2 area so he could check up on his friends. In CCTV footage, you can see him walking to his friend's house.
So, bro, so you telling me you just heard that your people just got into a great duel of England, and you decided to come over there like, oh yeah, let me go slide, bro. They don't need no more people with knives. It's still many of y'all already, bro. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. Real deal. Don't tell me you don't got your Shindo on you. If you don't got your ching, bro, it's gonna be bad.
When they said that members from another gang called EB that also beef with the V2 gang shot at K-Sav, but he managed to get away with the bullets barely missing him.
And then you got shot at, and you still just think you should be outside, bro? That's God giving you chances. Like, stay inside. Be inside. God can't keep on blessing you, gang.
This situation here should have been the wake-up call for K-Sav that things weren't going his way. But as the day went on, things were not over yet. Only a few hours later, around 11 p.m, K-Sav and M Loose were driving around Langley Road when their car broke down. They tried to fix it themselves but couldn't, so decided to take a taxi instead. As the cab was pulling up, V3 members, Zeno and Rico, along with 2 EB members, started running to the taxi, screaming K-Sav's name.
They doing that New York stuff, bro. Yeah, I already hear it right now. I ain't gonna bap to you, bro. How you ride outside the ops hood with a bogus car? That's the first reason, gang. If you should not be outside nowhere near the ops hood, bro, if you don't got a reliable car. Because you see, they popping out. They hopping out.
Keelan. You see, the two gangs had already hatched up a plan to kill both K-Sav and M Loose that night. They had failed to kill M. Luce in the altercation at the city centre and failed to assassinate K-Sav when he was walking down the street alone, so they had to catch them later that same day. The group, whilst running to the taxi, pulled out zombie knives, which is when M. Luce hopped out of the taxi and started running for his life. K-Sav, on the other hand, pleaded for the taxi driver to drive, but he was frozen in fear when the teenagers hit the taxi's hood with a machete. The teenagers would...
Man, these taxi drivers so goofy, bro. Real deal, I ain't gonna back to you. I don't gotta know what's going on. I don't gotta know what's going on. I'm a taxi driver. I see people with knives running up. They in front of the car. They're gonna be up under the car. I'm not even gonna play crazy, bro. I'm not gonna ask no questions until we inside a different area. I'm not even gonna back to you. Like, they don't got no survival instincts. They just, like, come on, bro.
Would drag K-Sav out of the taxi and proceeded to stab him 43 times, which is honestly insane. Witnesses were watching horror as they saw the 15-year-old getting attacked for what was said to be 20 whole seconds as his blood spills across the street.
Oh no, bro. The UK, for you to do it that many times, bro, they was in there. Okay, bro, they was over whooping. They was practicing, bro.
Attackers will flee the scene once the police and ambulance arrived, but it was too late, and 15-year-old K-Sav, aka Keelan Wilson, was pronounced dead at the scene.
Dang.
The police, when attending the crime, even said that it looked like something out of a horror movie. An investigation was now launched into the murder of 15-year-old Keelan Wilson. In the weeks following the murder, around 9 people were arrested but released under investigation due to the lack of evidence. A year later, 3 men will be arrested in relation to the murder. Naheem Tampo, aka Rico from V3, Zane Pennant Phillips, aka Zeno from V3, and Tariq King, who was part of the EB gang. But the police were missing one more suspect, and after a year of going through evidence and forensics, they found their 4th suspect, Brian Sassa, who was also part of the EB gang. All 4 suspects will plead not guilty, stating that they were not involved in the murder of Keelan Wilson. The case will now be heard in the Wolverhampton Crown Court in May 2020. The prosecution will argue that this was gang-related crime in a killing between opposing gangs V3 and V2. The prosecution claimed that the 4 defendants, part of the V3 gang, had killed Keelan in retribution for switching gangs. The gang had planned a murder as they knew Keelan was going to be in the area after failing to assassinate him earlier that day. The prosecution gathered fingerprints, CCTV footage, and witness statements to back their case, with one of their witnesses being Keelan's dad, Gary Wilson, who told the jury that Keelan and one of the suspects, Naheem Tampo, used to be friends. He also told the jury about a situation when Rico tried to attack Keelan with an axe. There were several key pieces of evidence linking the 4 suspects to the murder of Keelan.
But it's like, you see, what I don't understand is, like, I know they be our kids and stuff, but it's like, well, you know your kid out here on that type of timing, bro, is you gonna turn your kid in if they do that to someone else. And if you say no, you can't be snitching on someone else if they do that to you feel me? Because that's just the game that he joined.
Naheem Tampo was found in possession of clothing containing Keelan's blood the day after his death. The DNA and fingerprints of Brian Sassa and Zane Pennant Phillips were found on the door handle of the taxi that they dragged Keelan from.
We have some DNA on some clothing relating to Naheem Tampo, and Brian Sassa was also linked to the taxi forensically as well from one of the rear door handles.
Police will find rap lyrics on Naheem's phone, referencing him stabbing and killing Keelan, showing that he was there at the scene of the crime.
So, okay, y'all not smart. Y'all not smart, bro. Y'all say y'all smarter than Americans, but you literally just committed a crime and rapped about it. You probably wasn't even gonna go viral for it either.
Brian Sasa, Naheem Tampo, and Tariq King were found guilty and sentenced to 18 years in prison. Zanae Pennant Phillips got a reduced sentence of 17 years in prison.
Did they just say he only got 18 years and they stabbed someone 43 times? 43 times and only got 18 years. Y'all ain't gonna get no better in the UK.
In prison, as he had no prior convictions. The crazy thing about
You see, I feel like depending on the crime, prior convictions shouldn't matter. Like, yeah, bro. Like, prior convictions should matter if you get caught with a blick or all that stuff, bro. But you just stabbed someone 43 times and you talk about, well, he ain't have no priors. What? That don't matter at this point.
About all this is that if we go back to the V3 music video that Keenan was in, both Naheem and Zanae were present in that video, and now they're doing life in prison for the murder of someone who used to be their friend. The thing I find mad about this case is that all these teenagers were so young when all of this happened, and now you got a dead 15-year-old kid with 3 17-year-old kids sitting behind bars as they throw away the rest of their youth by being involved in the gang life.
That road life. That's called the road life in UK terms, you feel me? And it's like, man, that's what happened. Like, if you want to be a part of the road life gang, like, it get real in the field, so you keep a ching on game. That's how I be going inside the UK, bro. I don't make the rules. I'm just letting y'all know how it go, bro. So y'all stay safe out in the UK. That was Wolverhampton. So just know, bro. Y'all lucky Central C wasn't over there. He would have helped even the scope on game. I got to call Central C to slide over there on game because he most definitely increased the rate for sure. You know how he get. We don't condone nothing inside this educational, informational documentary. You watch this all the way through. I know you mess with another one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any educational, informational documentaries like this. Chat, I gotta go because my mama called me. Gotta head out, but before I do that, I gotta let out my dogs and make these fucking videos. Gang, I'm gonna start going live for like 2 hours a day, bro. We ain't gonna be on live for too long because I got focus on the short form content. But I'm gonna start being on live every day for 2 hours. We're gonna get reactions done just for 2 hours. I mean, like, cause I want to go live and shit. I just can't be on live for too long because I gotta do all this other stuff to be able to afford to pay the bills to keep all this stuff on. You feel me? So once we get the money on up, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna be doing it consistently. Appreciate everyone that tuned in. Y'all the real goats. Jack, don't get a face tattoo. You feel me? Don't get that. Don't get no tattoos on your face. You probably shouldn't get something on your neck, but I feel like the most you should do is something on your neck if you do decide to get something up, but don't get no face tattoos, gang. I'm out. You be smooth, my brother, and y'all gotta be smooth. Stay safe. Don't do anything y'all not supposed to be doing. You feel me?